Yo, what's good, boys? Man, let's get it cracking. What's going on, fellas? Everybody drop a like for me, man. Matter of fact, hold on, let me do a roll call, man. What up, Chicago? What up, Isaac? What up, SD? What up, Blazing? What up, Indigo? What up, Landon? What up, Blazing? What up, Ben? What up, Jacob? What up, RJ? What's good, Benjamin? What up, Tay? What up, Daniel? What up, Extra? What up, King? King Pen, what up, Bob? What up, Shy-Town? What up, Renzo? What up, Elijah? What up, Vulture? What up, Jumpman? Jay? What up, Jay? What up, Savage? What up, Dev? What up, Hesse? What up, Jaquan? What's good, Fiddle? When my voice so deep, I just woke up, bro. What's good, Carlos? What up, Terrence? What up, Noob? What up, Melvin? What up, Zay? What up, Q? My voice. All right, what about now? What about now? Do I no longer have a deep voice? What about now? Do we sound cute? Do we sound accurate? What up, Keyless? What up, Get Right? There we go. Sorry, boys. I'm trying to sound a little bit tougher for the stream and for this. You know, it is the finals. Imagine. Anyways, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. $200,000 on the line. 50K to the second place player. Let's see what happens here, man. What up, Killer? What up, Ross? What up, Anthony? What up, Matthew? Sound bummy? What do you mean, bro? I sound like cute. When does it start? So it starts 9 minutes from now. It is going to be on Twitch. Just want to give a quick plug, man. Just in case you guys do want to see it on Twitch, that's where I'm going to be getting the footage from. I'll be in full screen the whole time. Yeah, just if you guys want to go to Twitch and watch it on there, you're obviously more than welcome to. This is just a watch party over here. Myself, I wanted to commentate. We had a good time last time during the tournament, so figured, yo, it's the finals. We're going to do it again. What up, Keon? What's the matchup? It's Ty Debo versus Splash. So, just for all the marbles. Hey, take Killer's mod. That's right. He completely reminded me. Let me take it away before Sosa comes in here and the shit gets crazy, man. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, I don't want to get into no trouble here. Members getting banned because back and forths, man. It's supposed to be a good stream. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're not actually gonna ban him? Alright, so let me mod you back up again because I'm pretty sure I already unmodded you. Yo. What up, King Glow? Alright, I gotta add him as a moderator again. Let me see. Alright, there you go. Bro, people I said, what am I looking at? What up, Lax? Where's what the fuck is it? What time do they play, Steph? They play right now in 7 minutes. The show starts. I don't know what time the actual matchup is gonna take place, but the show itself starts in 6 minutes. What up, Mitch? We all know you're going for Splash. I'm not going for either one. But if we get 100 likes real quick, I'll tell you who my pick is. I said I wouldn't do it, but get to a quick 100 likes, I'll tell you who my pick is. And I'm not going for either one. I wish both players, you know, success. Best of 3, bro. No shot feedback. I don't know the limitations that they're adding to these things, man. What console are they on? I'm assuming they're on PlayStation. What up, Sexton? What up, Break Bands? I do this console. When does it start? The show starts in 5 minutes, 25 seconds. What up, Kenny? Pretty sure it's Xbox? No, I think they're playing on PlayStation, actually. Also, we are obviously we're gonna be getting locker codes, but not only are we getting locker codes, we're gonna be getting a big announcement during the show in regards to my team. So what up, be good? Exactly, yeah, it was Xbox last year. I'm pretty sure it was PlayStation this year. Have I played Ty before? Yes, I have. They both received the desk kit, basically PS4, but at the same time, no, since it'll automatically load to the game. Okay. Yeah, so it's a PlayStation. Bro, they're trying to limit any bullshit cheating and all that, you know what I mean? Big announcement as in token market. Now, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it's either a game mode or they're announcing something actually something game changing. An actual game changer. Guys, the stream itself starts at 6 o'clock for Twitch, like the actual NBA 2K stream. The actual game, it's not gonna start at 6 on the dot. It's gonna start maybe a couple minutes after. I don't know, Blazing. Like, that would be big if you could trade plays with your friends and shit like that. I don't know if they're gonna do all that. You watching the All-Star shit? I don't even know what time it is, bro. Honestly, I saw that there's only like 3 dunk contestants. Like, that shit's whack. I don't know. But I do want to see like the 3-point contest and shit. So whatever. We should be getting cards as well. We should be getting new cards based on the events, skills challenge, all that. What up, exclusive? The All-Stars today. The All-Star weekend starts today. The All-Star game is tomorrow. All-Star is always on Sunday. I make those rotations. She said, Joe. Thank you for the 2. I make those rotations. What up, Velocity? Full screen Twitch. Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for it to start. They're playing music in the back. I don't even know if it's necessarily not copywritten, so that's why I don't have it pulled up yet for you guys. But I will pull it up as soon as it starts. We're gonna be commentating over everything. I hope the commentators they picked are good.
I make those rotations, he says. SLSD.
I know Jason Tatum is gonna be there during the live show. I know Donovan Mitchell is gonna be there during the live show. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. What's crazy, Joe? Sorry for the background noise, man. The kids are awake. You guys know at this time the streams are not ideal, but it's what we gotta do, man. What up, Tony? You make so many good. What? Spent 450K and didn't even get a diamond. Oh, Steve, that's so tough, man. Yo, 200. I don't know how many people end up building, man. If we could get to 100 likes, that would be ideal. What up, Triple J? And I'll tell you guys who my pick is, man. And I'll give you a reasoning as why to I think this player's gonna win. What up, JP? Like it up, man. Big likes. Yeah, Ken. It's just me as being like nitpicking about how I want my streams to be, and not have fucking all that background noise. Making up quotes and I don't even realize it. Ben says he got West last night. What up, Ghost? Ghost broski. Alright, guys. It's starting in 47 seconds. Yeah, still playing music, so we're gonna wait. Got the open magic out of a single. Nice, bro. We live. What's good, Springs? Yeah, we live, bro. We're just waiting right here 30 seconds before the show starts. All right, man. I'm going to pull it up. I think I should stop the music maybe in the back. Let's stop the music. Let's go display capture. Alright, that's what we're gonna do right here, boys. Let me know if it's too low, by the way, or if I should like put the volume up or whatever. I do want my mic to be overpowering their sound, but here it is, boys. We're getting the trailer. So we're getting a Tyler Hero at some point. Ray Allen, Shaq, gotten those. MJ, Zion, Tyler Hero's coming. Clyde Drexler, Steph Curry's coming. Yeah, so we're getting Curry, we're getting Tyler Hero. They're hitting us with trailers right now. They're hitting us with big boy trailers, man. Let's go, boys. Let's run up the likes on this thing, man. Big likes. I know that's not the announcement. That cannot be the announcement, though. Starting off with a trailer, there's no way. All right. Tucked.
Home, welcome to the NBA 2K21 My Team Unlimited Finals. It is great to finally be here. We have a great matchup coming on later.
At halftime?
Two-way Rocco, aka Ty Debo, taking on New Edition Flash, aka Splash, and these guys are playing for a lot of money. $250,000 in total will be given away by the end of the night. $200,000 going to our champion, and $50,000.
What up, Levitation?
Runner up. My name is Dirk, but I am not alone coming in here.
What up, Seth?
Journey. I got two familiar faces from the NBA 2K community that are going to be with me along this ride as we go into the finals. I got my boy Henry here, and I got Ronnie 2K. Ronnie, I'm going to.
They got HTB out there. Hey, yo, shout out to Henry, dog. Look at HTB.
How does it feel, you know, in a different circumstance, right? Obviously, with everything going on in the world, everything remote, we still found a way to give a large chunk of change out to everybody.
I'll pretend you didn't say that.
Hey, let me get some W's in the chat for HTV, man.
It's all about competitive.
Hey, that's dope, dog. Hey, he going places, man.
During the pandemic has been challenging, you know, last year, and I'm going to talk to Donovan Mitchell about that in just a few.
Ronnie look crazy. Y'all boys just looking at his hair or what, bro? Hey, y'all savages. Let him be, man. Ronnie doing his thing.
But we're not able to do this in person, but still the competition rages on. My team is central to our game. Season 5 is super lit. So I'm excited to be here and see.
His hair looks drawn on. Hey, y'all bugging.
On the plan it is this year.
Awesome, and Henry, you're going to be joining me here on the broadcast. We're going to be diving and commentating the games. First off, we've talked a lot off air and everything, but how excited are for you, right? How avid you are in the My Team community for this matchup, right? Because this is what people truly.
Yeah, everybody wanted this matchup.
The entire world
yeah.
Here at center stage.
Yeah, for sure. When it comes to Ty, aka Rocco, and Splashy, this is something that's been going on in the community for a while. So even though they're finally meeting on the big stage for the first time today, this is something that they've run into a lot in tournaments, and it's always been a really equal match. So now you're on the biggest stage with $200,000 being the big prize. That's a lot of zeros. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes.
Hey, the saying.
Yeah, he's not lying. The whole community low-key wanted this, man. Like, if you could pick the finalists from day one, you probably would have picked these two. Well, majority of people.
Going to be going through today. What settings? All that.
Yo, Ken, you bugging.
We saw in the bracket play last week.
This man Ken is sick in the head, man.
And it's going to be 5-minute quarter.
So best of threes, 5 minutes. Nice.
Usually play
We knew that though.
really against everybody, and the matchup, right? This is what has been hyped up. I don't think I've seen.
Yo, guys, is the volume good? You guys can hear the, you know, obviously the back.
Then between these two right here, a new edition Flash out of Milwaukee.
Hey, yo, in the chat right now, who you got, man? You got Ty? Or you got Splash, man? Who you got, Splash or Ty, boys? Who you boys got?
We've seen Ty Debo go on stage and win some
Turn it up a little.
Flash play in the league. How excited are you here for this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, these are the two pinnacle guys. They really separated themselves in the tournament. To be honest, none of those games were even really close. I know we're going to look back at that in just a little bit, but to have these two guys here, right here at the mountaintop, to face off for a lot of cash is very, very awesome.
This man, Nick.
Obviously, you and I, about a year ago, Dirk, were in Paris with Ty Debo as he was trying to win the global NBA 2K20 championship. And
why they do Ty like that? That's probably the picture he sent in himself, bro.
Curry was in the house, but he is a star. Let's see if he can repeat here on the Myteam stage.
Nah, I don't know. I'm talking shit.
What really stands out? I know you're going to be our X's and O's guy, the statistician. What makes this matchup
Hey,
exciting?
listen. Look at the points allowed per game. 69. And then Ty with 72. Look, I just want to say this. I think people are sleeping on how solid Splash's defense is. I think that's the biggest thing that everyone's talking about, like Ty's defense. Like Splash's defense is not bad.
Those cards up there too. The one thing that stood out to me was Splash and his Havlicek, and then obviously the Lonzo Ball coming in from Ty Debo. See how that plays. But of course, it was a long road to get here. It's not like these guys just played a couple games and then boom, they're in the finals. This was a grueling bracket. I mean, you're talking the
this dude Dirk's doing a great job
to the actual bracket.
Carrying the dialogue.
We're going to start off with the PlayStation 4 side to see the road for new edition Flash and
doing a great job.
Break it down for us real quick, Henry.
So with Flash, he essentially had to go.
Hey yo, this dude K-Bold hit me with the follow on Twitter the other day. I just noticed. I didn't even know he was an attorney, man. I didn't remember, yo.
New edition Flash essentially.
You hashtag GOATSQUAD.
Brandino with the $20 donation. Let me get some W's and Dono Gang in the chat, man. Yeah, bro. HTB gonna be there commentating alongside Dirk. It's pretty dope, man.
Towards the end, New edition Flash and that Hondo went absolutely nuts, sending him to the finals.
Yeah, it was crazy how it all played out. So that's how New Edition Flash, aka Splash. I'm just gonna call him Splash from here on out. I don't want to have to keep on saying the whole New Edition.
Yeah, the New Edition Flash. You don't gotta call him that. Just call him Splash. We know who you're talking about.
In
Right.
Chicago, watching Jomar do this.
What up, CJ? Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for the 20 bomb.
You know, just Clash of Titans.
Lineup is solid, Brandon. Couple of pieces maybe on the bench. I would be a little bit different, maybe. But never like just the lineup is sick.
In Chicago by Donovan Mitchell and myself.
What up, RJL?
So he had to,
if you want to watch the tournament straight from the source, twitch.tv, NBA 2K.
Definitely in the money, but look, there's a lot more money at store.
I can't turn it up anymore, man.
The big dollars. That's what I'm about. Big dollars.
Who you want to win? I don't have a preference on who wins, man.
When you're just looking at the
good luck to both.
Matchup, right? Is that last year? Hey, if you got second place, I mean, you got a nice trip out to All-Star.
What up, Zay?
Taking all those festivities, but now that big difference, right, of $50,000 going.
Yeah, Isaac, it's best of three.
There's some
What up,
reward
Uku?
for you in terms of a cash prize now, Ronnie, for making it all the way here.
Yeah, I mean, we thought that was really important. Obviously, a trip to Chicago to see all the stars at All-Star.
What up, Goods?
Important, but we need to make sure that
if he gets that kind of space with Havlicek, it's gonna be a nightmare.
For being the console champion, so it was very critical for us to reward.
We had 100 likes. Nah, y'all took way too long to hit those 100 likes. What's the likes now? I don't know about that.
A little bit later, just a little goodie that's coming up for them.
How many likes?
Yeah.
At 150 likes, I'll make my pick. At 150, I'll make my pick. Let me know when we're at 150.
The gameplay and the road to even just getting over towards this point. I know, Henry, you're saying it's like I'm ready to see some Minky coming out from Splash
Rich
Edition.
competing for 250.
As soon as I say that, we flip
Rich
to Ty Debo. Always
they're not rich, man.
Minnesota Timberwolves, but hey, we just from what you're seeing in this game, right? It's a nice sneak preview of best offense versus best defense, and probably see a lot of that in those lanes.
Okay.
But,
it was a really fun matchup. Sorry, Dirk. It was a really fun matchup. I'm really excited for this one. You know, we've never had a best of 3 go all 3 games, and I just know these two know each other so well. I know we're gonna get into predictions in a little bit, but I fully expect for the first time we're gonna have a 3-game best of. We'll have to see though.
NBA 2K on Twitch, Zachary.
You see, I mean, I think that was obviously the main thing that stands out. Henry, we talked about this. Like Ty Debo, it doesn't look like it seems like he's controlling every person on the floor, right? It seems like there's no computers, that he's just everywhere.
I think that's what's super scary about Ty Debo, is that he's almost got like some kind of ultra instinct when it comes to defense. This is a game where you're trying to control 5 players. You're obviously controlling 1 at a time because there's 1 controller, but when you're playing Ty Debo, it feels like he's holding 6 controllers even though there's only 5 players on the court. It's just crazy.
And Harry, for your opinion, just to quickly get it for this matchup, I mean, what do you think is the big difference maker when you're talking about like Splash using something like a Havlicek, right? And then you have the ball usage and Doncic on the other side. Like, what kind of dynamic?
Yeah, Zach. I was talking about the other Zachary. Yeah. No, you good, bro.
Sorry, could you repeat the question? Sorry, just cut out a little bit.
No, it's just the difference in offensive style, right? Splash, Havlicek usage, big time, and then on the other side you got Doncic and Ball. Like, in your opinion, what's the benefits of some of these cards that we're going to be seeing?
I think when it comes to a card like Hondo, who Splash is favoriting, that's a card that comes with a lot of animations. Not only is it a Galaxy Opal, but he's got the base 98 jumper, which is a very popular jumper in the community. On top of that, you've got the Curry slide, which you've seen Steph Curry use in real life. It's a nasty move that can really get you a nice open look.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you bring that up, I was like, man, I've never seen this animation. I see a Steph Curry highlight, and I'm like, okay, now I have seen it live and in the flesh. Yeah. But yeah, and Ronnie,
so
I mean, how much?
You thought it was called Curry slide for no reason?
Yeah, well, I knew that, but I know that you're big into the mocap, Ronnie. You could have been doing the move. Right?
Oh yeah, right. Yo, spam with the L's, cap.
That's for sure.
Yo, cap. Chill.
And Ronnie, for you, I mean, talk to me just the evolution, right, of this tournament, and obviously with the new talent that you get into the NBA, I mean, you guys with the Myteam mode, like, you get to have your own little spin, putting different animations on these guys. How cool is it for you to see, like, it's kind of, there are some meta forming, right, with these are the best cards, but in this, you do see a different dynamic with the gameplay.
Yeah, you definitely see it with the gameplay. You also see it in the conversation that people have about assembling their rosters. I mean, you just see so many cards that are used. I think we have a lot more a lot more like versatility in terms of what you're seeing players use. There's a whole lot of different players that are getting used, a lot of different teams. It's not the same guys, and I really love that about this year's Myteam, that there's just being so many players. All of these seasons have been great for Myteam's evolution. Of course, we're here in season 5, but people are using players from earlier seasons, which is really great to see as well.
And I know we're just kind of on the standby right now waiting. I know you're going to be talking to Donovan Mitchell here shortly. And that's awesome, right? You just talked about you were in person with him just last year going through this. Give me like your breakdown, right? How cool is it to have these NBA players so involved just overall in the game, but caring about their ratings, right? Anytime you drop the ratings, all the backlash all of a sudden comes down to you, like you control everything because we know you do. But
he's not going to talk about this. He's not going to talk about the speed glitch. He's not going to talk about that. That's obviously
these guys are more engaged than
unrealistic, super unrealistic aspect of the game that he's not going to touch.
It's last year's All-Star.
Come on now.
On a variety of different virtual events. That's become the world. But what that tells me is that all of these NBA players are more engaged than they've ever been before during the pandemic to make sure that they continue to talk about 2K, that these ratings mean so much, that the culture of basketball means so much when it comes to being in video games. Donovan in particular, I'm really interested to hear what he has to say about the fact that these two guys are so young, both Donovan and Jason Tatum. They're both so young, and yet the game means so much to them. You talked about ratings, but even more than that, like, I want to hear what it would have meant to them if they had grown up and tried to be a professional gamer. Now professional gamers are making so much money. There's the 2K League, and of course there's tournaments such as this. The fact that 2K and other gaming companies are putting that much money behind getting people to play video games is just really, really amazing.
Yeah, I think it's nothing that ever really processes it in your mind. But Ronnie, it's that time. I know that you're going to be sitting here. You're going to be talking to Donovan Mitchell, getting all the good juices out. So I'm going to let you take over.
My man, Donovan Mitchell. What's going on, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Good to see you. First of all, congratulations on the All-Star nod. There's 3 Utah Jazz represented tomorrow. Talk to me about getting to Atlanta and what that means for you and the fellas.
Man, I think we're all excited. I think the biggest thing is,
He looks exhausted grinding the spotlights. Can you blame him, man? Can you blame him?
incredible. Myself, Rudy, our second time, Mike, his first time, and we're humbled and blessed to be here and to play tomorrow.
I love that. Last time I saw you physically, we've done a lot on the digital world. We did the Harvard Business School. We did obviously the NBA Players Tournament. We've done so much in the last 12 months on a digital level. But the last time I saw you was in Chicago. We handed out a check for the same very tournament to Jomar from Puerto Rico. Talk to me about the fact that people are making that much money playing video games and what you would have thought making that much money playing video games as a kid.
Man, I would have definitely had a reason to continue to play when my mom told me to turn the game off. That's for sure. We all had those moments where we were young and your parents come in and tell you to turn the game off or whatever. But, for me, to be that young, I think these guys are about the same age as me, they're playing video games and continuing to chase their dream. I think is truly special. I would have loved it. To be honest, and I think it's something that's really dope, to go out there and play for $250,000.
Donovan there to get an easy ass check. I mean, he's taking his time, bro. It is All-Star Weekend. He is gonna be playing tomorrow, so he's taking his time out to do this. His time is money. And he was there in person last year, so
yeah, it's a way to get your competitive
give him some credit too.
For sure. Of course, my team is about constructing your all-time greatest roster. Talk to me about your all-time top 5. How do you construct a roster like you would as if you were building a Myteam?
I think for me,
Yeah, Jason Tatum's gonna be in the show later on as well.
Like a Braun type, to get to the rim, and then you just surround them with shooting. You surround Kevin Durant. I'll put Kobe out there. I mean, you put Michael on the floor. But I think I play small ball. I kind of live on the side that I may not get all the rebounds, but you're gonna have to chase me up and down the floor. With the talent that I have on the perimeter. I'm trying to think of who my 5.
What's good, King C? I see you, bro.
Brown or KD.
No, it's one of those tough ones, man.
Yeah. Brown or KD probably 5, but it'd be tough. But I definitely think I'm more of a perimeter-based, get the shooting on the perimeter.
Isn't that the evolution of the game personified right there? I mean, the fact that you're talking about running up and down the floor.
What up, Elham?
Same. I know that you play in the city a lot with your teammates, Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, Grad. We had a good stream during the actual tournament, so I said I'd do the finals if you guys wanted it. You guys asked for it, so here we are, bro. It's gonna be a best of 3, man. It's gonna be some good games.
I think Royce is definitely up there. I haven't really played against many guys on other teams as much. I would say Royce is up there. I'm trying to think.
Nah, Xylon. Ronnie 2K has literally nothing to do with gameplay or the mechanics or how the game plays, man. He is basically a spokesperson. He's a face. He's a representative of the game. He doesn't develop the game.
You're getting that time during the pandemic to get some 2K time still in. Look, there's a lot of people in our audience that are asking for locker codes. Well, you're not going to have to wait any longer. We got our first locker code, and it's one that includes your very own card, Donovan, along with some other Utah Jazz players. So grab that code. It is available for you. It's the Utah-Jazz-Mitchell-All-Star, and you can grab one of your Jazz players. The big news, though, and this is breaking right now, is on Monday, you are going to have a Galaxy Opal for the first time, and it's part of the agendas. Everybody loves playing with you in the game. For that very reason that you talked about, that you run the floor. So you get your own Galaxy Opal on Monday.
There we go. I'm about to go ahead and pick that up right on Monday. So I appreciate that, Ronnie.
I'm sure we know a guy that can take care of you. We'll make sure that happens. Hey, Donovan, always good to see you. I wish we were handing out a check in person instead, but enjoy All-Star Weekend. Good luck at the 3-point contest tomorrow as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And good luck to the guys competing. Should be fun.
Always good to see you, Donovan.
Appreciate it, Ronnie.
Good to hear from Donovan.
All right, so we're getting an Opal Donovan Mitchell
for this All-Star this weekend.
Yeah, he's great. He's always very confident. It's always good to hear from Donovan. And How about that big news? We get a Galaxy Opal Donovan Mitchell on Monday in agendas in my team, so look out for that on Monday.
In agenda,
Yeah,
so
it's
he's
gonna be
free.
exciting to see that, and I bet he can't wait until All-Star Weekend's over, or maybe even at All-Star Weekend if he finds the time to load up the console and everything, or when he's back home to go out there and get that card. But fellas, it's time to get there and get on the hot seat. And of course, being the host, I get to ask all the hard-hitting questions. Henry, I'm gonna start off with you. I need your prediction for this fight. I know you already posted on social media.
He's going time.
People at home, who are you taking today, and in what fashion? Is it gonna be a sweep? Does it go down to a game?
Hey, is he going time?
What are you thinking?
First off, I gotta agree with Ronnie. I think this is going 3 games for sure. I mean, these are top competitive players, but I love both of them. Let me just get that out of the way before I decide to pick one of them. But even though Ty Debo is likely the favorite with the insane,
My pick is Splash before ACB makes his pick.
With that 100K on the line, I think what's gonna be a better defense is a better offense, and I think Splash just being
I got
the
Splash
underdog
too.
really has nothing to lose. He's got at the very least 50K to win, so I think he's gonna come out there firing like a Rockets Warriors offense, and I think it's gonna be him that comes out on top in 3.
And Ronnie, for you, who are you taking?
Well, like I said, I think it's going to go 3 for the first time. These guys know each other so well. They're friends. They play together. But defense wins championships, to your point, Henry. And I think that Ty Debo, especially having been on the big stage before in a way that Splash hasn't, that experience is going to suit him well. And I think that Ty Debo takes home the bag.
Well, I'm gonna give my opinion last. I gotta be here, my pro-am guy, my 2K
Be the
league guy.
tiebreaker.
I'm going Splash Edition.
Yeah.
He, to get to this point, that's who I got to go with. I've seen a lot of people pick Ty Debo. I know they're everybody else.
Big bag, got a
It's
big
so
bag.
split. I think for me, my timeline's been flooded with Splash, and that's because of the community that I'm coming from. But I got Splash Edition. But I think I'm the same with you guys. I think this is going to be the first game 3 because why not, right? But we also did catch up with the 2K TV family, Brian and Chris. We got their predictions on this matchup. Here they are.
All right, this whole entire matchup is going down tonight. So, Brian, I have to ask, who is going to win this whole thing?
Well, Chris, Splash and all of his three-pointers are going to be tough for Ty Debo to overcome. But ultimately, I'm picking Ty Debo. I think he's just the better all-around player. He's got so much versatility on both offense and defense. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a lot of good action. But ultimately, Chris, I got to go with Ty Debo over Splash.
All right, man. I know Splash is not going to be happy with that prediction. And look, why wouldn't he be? He's confident. He's in this tournament. He's talking that trash. And you know he knows Ty Debo's game. But I have to agree with you and go with Ty Debo. He's won on the biggest stage, the Global Championship, which is a head-to-head matchup. There's something about that confidence that I think he's carried in throughout this whole tournament. He's great at adjusting. And again, he beat last year's champion, Jomar, who was also a 2K League pro player. Now, Splash's offense is insane. If Ty can't defend it, we could see Splash walking away. But I'm also going to agree with you and go with Ty Debo. But what do you all think? We are moments away from this final series going down. Let's get back to the crew.
Ooh, Brian and Chris.
Hey man, y'all boys gotta let him live. Hey, why y'all on this dude, bro? Dude just made like a 10-second appearance. You guys are just on him. Let him live, man. Goddamn.
It was good
Now
to hear
bugging.
the breakdown that they have. I mean, okay, to be fair though, it is hard to bank against somebody who, especially in a 5v5, just a 1v1, but like the quick match type mode, right, Henry? I mean, we all know how different. That's the great thing about 2K is that you have just these different modes from Pro-Am to Park, Stage, and then going into this. It is hard to pick against Ty Debo, Henry, even though you and I both did.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough, especially because Splashy, who's in the 2K League, is mainly using one player. But again, no one's seen an offense like Splashy before. But also, nobody's seen a defense like Ty before. So again, this is really such a toss-up. And depending on who you pick up, it honestly is not a wrong answer because they both justify why they're here right now. So
I got a question for
Sounds
you,
like
Ronnie.
somebody's wavering.
yeah, no.
Well, I was just about to say, Ronnie, I mean, obviously you've played the game so much. I mean, how much of a benefit do you think for somebody like Splash, who plays point guard at an elite level in the 2K League, how much does like that help him when it comes down to playing a mode like this where you're running a lot of pick and roll?
See, I think at this level, the fact that obviously Ty Debo does not play point guard in the 2K League, that could be considered a weakness. However, he's played.
That's not
at
a
so many
weakness, though.
levels.
That's not a
This
weakness,
is the
though.
closest thing to one-on-one, in my opinion, with quick play. So I feel like Ty Debo, that's not going to be as much of a concern as you might think. He's done it before. He's been on the stage. You got to consider him to have a very good shot at this thing as well.
All right, I'm going to give you each one last chance. If you want to go back on your predictions,
No,
or change
then nobody's
anything,
gonna do
now's
that.
the time
Nobody's gonna
it
do
and
that.
Not suffer any consequences. Henry, are you staying on the splash train with me?
I gotta stay on the splash train, man. That's the chicken man, the Mink Nation, man. You know we're sticking with him.
Ronnie, I don't think you're changing, are you?
Nah.
No, you know me. Firm in my convictions, but it's gonna be a lot of fun either way. Let's see this be our first 3-game series in NBA 2K Myteam Championship history. Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, I don't plan on trying to, because I feel like I'll just make a complete fool of myself. But like before, we should have hopefully Jason Tatum coming on soon, so you get to talk to another guy who, again, that you've worked with.
Nah, J-Ray, if there's money involved, it'll be minimal. But more than that, man, just think about the kind of spotlight he's getting. This is huge. He is a Myteam content creator, and he's over here commentating over the finals.
Obviously, I believe
That's big, bro. Like, if anything, they're doing him a solid. So, like, any money would be just extra, honestly, more than just the opportunity. So, good for him, yo. Shout out to Henry.
Been a little bit up and down, but he's had a really great year and deserves to be here. But somebody that's been very vocal about his rating, plays a lot of video games, and is just a joy to work with. So I'm really looking forward to catching up with Jason.
And Henry, for you,
It won't, Daryl. Why would that ruin their friendship?
When it comes down to the Myteam mode,
Excuse me.
right? Because we're talking about Ty Debo's defense. I think that's like the marquee story of all this. When you're in that type of setting and you're playing somebody who plays defense at that fast pace, like, what do you think is going to be the key here for Splash going into this matchup?
Ooh, the big key in this, honestly, I think I'm going to go with the pace. One thing Ty likes to do is defense and pressure, and he likes to make you just feel suffocated, like you just got to throw the ball in some sort of direction or you're going to turn over or it's going to be a jump ball. Being in that pace and being in control kind of stops Ty from pushing you on as hard. That way you can somewhat maintain the pace, score at your own pace, and then win the game. But again, Ty's defense is tough. I'm still going to rely on Splash's offense because he's seen all sorts of defense from the 2K League as well. Even though he's playing as an individual, he's still looking for 4 different people, which you're doing in Myteam. So.
And then, Ronnie, we saw a lot to where Ty Debo was down in some of the games that he was playing, but was able to fight back. How much do you think?
Ross, so far we don't know what the big announcement is, but we know that on Monday we're getting a free Galaxy Opal agenda, Donovan Mitchell.
You could not have said that better. I don't think that he can do that. Obviously, he can do it 1 game if he ends up losing, but he cannot do it 2 games. You cannot afford to fall behind against an offensive juggernaut.
You think we get a draft mode?
He's gonna have to keep pace. But I think at the end of games, that's where his experience of being on the stage is going to help him. Because if the game is close, you really got to give the nod to Ty Debo.
Yeah,
and to touch on. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you take it away, Henry.
Oh, I just wanted to touch a little bit on what Ronnie said there with the big stage. Is that the thing about Ty Debo is that throughout this whole tournament, aside from the finals where he was matched up with Jomar, he actually started off down the whole time. So the weakness to Ty, not doubting him, but saying he's usually off to a slow start. But what's crazy about him is that he keeps his composure no matter the situation. And I think that's what's most scary about him is that you can never get too comfortable when you're playing him.
Yeah, I think you have to look at the motivation side of things too, right? Ty is trying to do something that hasn't been done, where it's like he's the ESL Global Championships winner, trying to go forward now, going to Myteam. And then from this point, like what's there left for him to do, right? From a competitive standpoint, try to repeat, maybe try to go for the league. Like, who knows? But that's the thing. I think, Ronnie, when people are looking at this matchup, is that what's on the line in terms of a story and trying to build like your own, 2K legacy from this point on for both these players here tonight.
I mean, that's really what it's about, right? A lot of these guys are trying to build their 2K legacy, as you call it. We followed the Jomar story, and we would have thought how amazing it was to go back-to-back against the class of talent that is involved playing 2K Myteam. But, Ty Debo has an opportunity here to really adapt and do a different mode here and be, one of the pioneer guys behind that as well. So it's going to be great.
I'm like sitting here looking, giving people like the highest look, like we got to go, like we have them, we
That's
don't,
so
no,
funny.
no, we don't have them. So we're still, like we said, just sitting here waiting, giving it just a little bit more time. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I think like when you're looking, you know, and sometimes in competitions, whether, you know, in anything, you always sit there and wonder, did you get the best people in? And I really think the general consensus of everybody's like the two best are here in this position. But Ronnie, it looks like we're not going to have Jason coming on here to talk, but that does not mean that the locker codes stop.
Yeah, hopefully we get Jason on later, but we got to give away.
All right, so Tatum is not coming on, but we are going to get a code
to kind of celebrate that. So here it is. Here's our second locker code, and more to come. We got All-Star Tatum Celtics. It's a bunch of very highly rated amethyst, diamond, and of course the pink diamond Jason Tatum. Your selection of Celtics legends that you can grab in my team with that locker code.
I love the Celtics legends, and we got Brian Scalabrine. You know, it makes me laugh.
Hey.
L's. Y'all boys spamming up the L's. That's so tough.
White
You remember
Mamba.
in New York? You remember in New York for the showcase saying?
I want the glitched Isaiah Thomas, low key.
My team. He was so shocked when you're just like, yeah, man, like you can go out there, you can dunk, you can do all these crazy windmills, and he's like, what are you talking about? So now he gets another one to go into his collection.
Yeah, I mean that was so funny.
Hey, let's go. Your boy landed it, though. Come here, look.
Of course.
We got it, boys. We got it, man.
Because gameplay is about
Yes,
to start.
sir.
Of course, we're going to be touching up with you the rest of the broadcast for, you know, some reports, some insider information. that
What
you
up,
have.
shooter?
Of course, the one thing that everybody knows and love, those locker codes. So, Ronnie, we'll catch you later. And, Henry, this is where we take over. Game number 1 is ready. And I've been sitting here waiting.
It's on Twitch, Joe. Twitch.
Before the broadcast or not. I've been here for the matchup. But game number 1 is about to start here between Ty Debo and Splash, finally.
I'm super excited for this. Boy, should be some high energy.
So we'll have to see how this goes. We can see the starting lineups for the
What up,
finals.
Detroit?
Got to pick your brain, right? Because my team it's a little bit new for me. Lots of cramming had to be done over these past couple weeks. So this is where you're going to be the wizard when we're looking at the starting lineups. I mean, the players have posted them on social media to see what we're going to have in the starting 5. And here you can see Ty Debo's starting lineup. Go ahead and give us the breakdown.
Yeah, very versatile lineup.
Yeah, so what's actually interesting about two-way Roko's lineup here is that he decided to bench Luka Doncic, who a lot of people would say is one of the best, if not the best card in the game, and instead he's going with his favorite Lonzo Ball, kind of showing that it might not always be about the best cards, but more how you can use the cards. And then he's got the Season 4 Galaxy Opal 97 overall Kawhi Leonard, who everybody knows is just a two-way machine, both in real life and in the game. And then you got Kevin Durant, who's just unstoppable on all parts of the floor, a deadly
Especially
scorer.
on current gen. On current gen, he's
One
just
trend I'm noticing
filthy.
with this whole starting lineup is that there's actually a lot of height. You got Kevin Durant, Lonzo, Kawhi, all more than average size. You got Giannis, 6'11", and then Anthony Davis, who's just a monster on both ends. Scores like a guard, guards like a center. It's definitely going to be scary.
Yeah, that was the most interesting part when I was looking at the starting 5. I'm like, that is a lot of height, a lot of wingspan to cover a lot of the floor. But here we have Splash, the PlayStation.
It's the
4
same
champion.
thing.
His starting lineup, again, like a different dynamic from what we're seeing. Some players the same, but that Ben Simmons and Havlicek are the two that stick out.
For sure. He's got that Ben Simmons, who he's definitely going to use to his advantage, but at the same time, he's got that con because
They had to lock in their lineups about a week and a half or a week ago, Joe, so they couldn't use those cards. They had to lock in their lineup.
But that starting lineup is still nasty. You put Ben Simmons at the top, surrounded by 4 deadly shooters, and who knows what could happen. And what's actually interesting about Flash's lineup here is that he's running a 13-man lineup versus Roko, who's only using a 10-man. So Roko's going to have to find a way to really stop that Ben Simmons because that's a 6'10" guard right there.
I was about to say, I remember watching.
No, you don't win because of 13. Realistically, you don't need a 13-man rotation.
That's interesting the way that plays out. But here we are.
Here it is, boys.
At the tip. Everybody, remember last week we're in the broadcast camera, and the rumors are not true. We are in 2K cam here for this game, and our competitors are too. I believe
They gave us a decent camera. Let's go, man. You couldn't give us broadcast for this. Thank God.
In the white jersey here, but I'm excited, right? We get that first timeout. Players got to
Thank God.
adjusted, all set up.
We finally get the camera we deserve.
To start this best of 3 series to see who's going to come out on top with $200,000 by the time that this is all said and done.
It's an insane amount of money, but I know for a fact that these two are definitely going to put on a show, so I'm very excited for it.
All right, and here we go. We said got quickly into it, and here
Whatever.
we are. So now we're going to start to see some of the adjustments coming in, and this is always the part when you're commentating, you're looking through. There's so much stuff that happens, and they usually do it so fast.
Here we
that
go,
I think
boys.
that's gonna bring
200,000 on the
it's
line right
saving
here
us
for the
some
first
time going
place.
through, but here we go. Ball's inbounded, and it's going to be in the
Oh,
hands of
he
Lonzo
got him.
Ball. Gets the crab to start it off.
Got him with a
and
white.
They get a slightly early release here to start the game.
Hits
But
a white.
Lonzo.
Tough. Oh.
And straight running
You
gun
got
the other
Kevin
way.
Durant
It's Kevin
too.
Durant.
Green!
Transition, and that's
Green, I'm telling you, it's going to be a
That's the scary part right there.
problem.
You can see he's already greening off the bat. If you let this man start cooking, you're in trouble.
Here we
Corner.
are. Lonzo gets himself into the paint.
Nah, don't shoot that.
Open shooter, and that's going to be Giannis.
Bro, everything
Drifting
drops.
shooter, That's going to fall.
Full court press right here. Off rip.
Now the four-court pressure coming in. And here comes a little bit of that
Corner.
Ty Debo defense. But here comes
Corner.
check down the lane. Kicks it out to Kevin Durant in the corner.
Money.
That's gonna be good.
Back-to-back threes. No misses yet so far.
Run and gun. KD.
That's a wide open three.
And this time, Ty Debo. He greens a shot.
Holy fuck.
They don't
No.
have much time to breathe.
There's the defense. That's the first stop of the game. And Ty Debo gets it.
See, that right there is one thing you got to watch for off the bat, is that you can see that Ty is already putting the pressure on this guy. They're pushing the pace back and forth. They've scored 14 points in the span of a minute, so Splash is going to have to figure out a way to control that.
Yep, 94 feet pressure. And here comes
Got
the
him.
team. Kawhi gets
He
it out.
should have dotted that.
Kick
It
out
didn't
to
let him
Durant
shoot.
in the
I know
corner.
it didn't let him shoot right there.
One-on-one with
Got him.
Oh, spinning a big one-handed slam from KD.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We go again.
Yikes, bro. Look at that defense. This is so stiff.
Usage out of it. And Kevin Durant goes down the lane. Good bait coming in from the corner. But it's going to be Lonzo picking it up.
Wow, bro. This shit is so stiff. That defense is annoying, bro.
As
Good
we are
defense.
with the trap. Coming up top. Forces the pass.
Got him.
Havlicek.
Don't sleep on John Havlicek. Don't sleep.
I mean, how crucial is it, though, right, for a guy like Havlicek, how juiced he is, but he has, that was it, Wade or 98.
Look at Ty. Look at Ty getting into the post. Handoff.
Feeds right into Splash's hands.
Good defense. Good defense. Good D. Okay, so Splash is my pick because I feel like his defense is underrated. He's a good
It's
defender.
going to be jump ball, KD and Havlicek. Being at the free throw line, and that is going to be won there by Ty Debo. Ball now in the hands of Giannis. Gets the
Pick and
kick
roll.
out to the corner.
He's looking for the
Leonard.
quick three. Double.
Get the stop, but here comes more of the
Bad shot.
Splash edition. Passes out of the shot.
Great defense, and there you go. You get a really clean stop out of Splash because he is an underrated defender.
Foul coming in there just to slow things down for Ty Debo.
Yep, as you can see, he's always going to be trying to control that pace.
Here you go.
Come here.
Splash finally advancing
Come here.
into the half court, and that's going to be Kevin.
Come here. I'm
Again,
telling you, dog. He moves different on offense. That shit is a problem.
Back with Lonzo now, score just 12-10, and
Nope.
Anthony Davis picks
Nope.
up in transition.
Nope.
That's no good. Big rebound coming in there from Splash's Kevin
Come
Durant.
here. Look at the movement. Come here. Easy two. Look at the movement. Yup.
And quick back the other way. Anthony Davis from the left side. No good. Rebound by Splash.
Oh, Ty missing some. That was a decent look. He should have hit that.
That's where you
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh my God. He's moving different on offense.
So far, just a dunk fest. But hey, when you have two guys playing defense like this, sometimes you just got to take the easy ones. As Lonzo goes down, he's going to be fouled going up.
He's
That'll be
speed
the
boosting.
first
Yeah, you
game
got to
of
speed boost. Like, just look at how sticky that
That'll
defense
send
is. If you don't
Tydeebo's the line
speed
to
boost,
shoot.
you're not going to accomplish anything.
One
They're
interesting
both
thing
speed
about them going to
boosting.
the basket is that it can actually be a disadvantage for the other team just allowing twos. Usually the NBA you want to allow twos, but in this case there's something called a Showtime badge in 2K, which if players get a couple dunks, that can actually cause their whole team.
That's a great,
and at that point,
bro. He is breaking his whole. He's tearing his defense apart.
Flash edition capitalizing on the three there, passed out, and he leads 19-12 here early, under 2 minutes to go now in the first. And Splash, he's
Oh, he threw it.
court violation.
Ooh, Splash is going the other way with it. Ooh, I'm telling you, don't sleep on his
Hear
defense.
Splash's voice in my head. His exact reaction to something like that. But back here we go the other way. No time to break. Here goes with AD to KD. Getting double teamed up there up top, trying to work the pick and
Corner.
roll to the left side.
Hit that corner.
KD stopped in towards the paint. Havlicek on him. And
Good
it's gonna be
too.
Giannis.
Good patient offense right there from Ty. Good patience.
And Nice little lane play.
Ty Debo ball. That inbound. That's already 2 turnovers off of the inbound. That's tough.
Going the inbound.
Only a potential 4-point turnaround here.
See how it goes. Lonzo Ball now in the corner. Gets it to Anthony
Stay
Davis, cutting
just
inside.
front him. Don't overcommit. Yep, he's going to the
About
top.
commentating video games. Hey, you can have Anthony Davis versus Anthony
Corner.
Davis in the video game world. As they get the
Good shot.
To Kawhi Leonard. Slightly early on the
Oh,
release.
everything
Still gonna be
drops. Holy shit, dude. Everything literally drops.
good. And under a minute now to go. Quickest 5 minutes that I think I've ever seen. But hey, lots of run and gun action coming in from both these competitors so far.
Good defense.
It's going to be Ty Debo staying active in the lane.
Good
Kevin
D.
Durant stops
That's for the lead.
up top. Good contest. The net's
Oh,
going to
that's
drop.
a
How does that drop?
huge shot by Rocco right there.
How does that drop? Oh, shit.
Momentum. Feeling
A
the shift
50
of the lead.
contest,
Debo's
yo.
Officially taking the lead, and smart timeout coming in here from Splash. So
What's
he's
good,
trying to
Derek?
Slow some things down. Try to get the momentum back in his.
The
game.
actual video, NBA 2K on Twitch.
You want to call that timeout? Get that composure. Get back to work.
And a lot of these guys, I mean, they were streaming.
Oh, they're locked in. Look, they got their actual
Crazy
face
setup for
cam.
This tournament here, you can see we got the webcams in there. Left side, Ty Debo, Splash Edition on the right as
Nice.
Splash gets down in the
Good
lane
take.
with Lonzo and punches it in. And that could have been the 2-for-1 potentially. We'll have to see how fast Ty Debo goes here.
Just look at the insane focus on their eyes as well. You know they want this $200,000 bad.
Good D.
We go with
Great
Lonzo,
pass.
puts the shot up. Giannis gets the rebound.
Big
puts it straight
rebound.
back in.
Oh, this is a great first quarter.
Last possession could be going here for Splash. Could hold it for the last shot. We'll see what he does. As ball's up top, Lonzo. Kevin Durant sets a screen, rolls to the basket. Not making the pass just yet. Gets it to
Got his ass. Green me. Yeah, I see you. Look at him moving. Yeah, get his ass. Let's go. Good green.
Lonzo, 3 seconds
Good
now.
green.
Lonzo has to try
He's
to force
boxed.
something.
Good D.
That's going to be blocked, actually.
What a first quarter. Oh, my goodness. Let me get some W's for that action. God damn.
By 1.
That's a first quarter. Golly. Oh, let me get 3 games of this. Let me get 3 games of this.
Over 100 for both of them so far.
So here we are, start of the second. If you are just tuning in, this is game number 1 of a best of 3. Winner takes home $200,000 and gets crowned My Team Unlimited.
Yeah,
Champion.
screaming. Come in. Oh my God, he's moving different. Money. Ah, let me go.
So far, I'm a little bit nervous, but honestly, I'm enjoying it.
That's
It's probably the sport
crazy.
that I love. Slowly easing into it, but I'm having a ton of fun. Thanks again for being a great host here.
Here you can see Splash, he came right out with his Havlicek, got a 3, and right back the other way. You talked about that Luka Doncic card dropping at the perfect time right before the bracket play started for this tournament. I mean, give us the rundown. What makes this card so special?
When it comes down to Luka Magic, usually you think of Luka as a crafty guy.
Oh, he got him. He's playing so. He doesn't fucking hesitate.
Anything is possible. So we've got a Luka Doncic, who not only has one of the fastest jumpers in the game, but of course he's got that deadly Curry slide, and as well he can dunk and defend.
Ola with the $10 donation, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the dono. Let's go, baby. What up, Derek?
We're seeing the bench utilization from Ty Debo coming into full effect. He's got
Good
some backup
defense.
from Luka that we
Good
brought in.
defense.
Staying active in the lane. Here comes Luka on the break. And it's going to be a smart wrap up there from Splash.
I like that Ty still doing his thing. I like that Ty still doing his thing. He's locked in defensively. Look at Ty drinking. Does he drink water? Like, what's he drinking, yo? What's Ty drinking? Is it water? Is it Gatorade? Like, what's he drinking, man?
Something spectacular happened at the end here. Whether it's a
Jaquil, it's a 2-point lead for Splash.
See, Ty Debo, we already talked about.
It's probably water.
Iowa coming into this game. And
Water. Like, what?
my neck of the woods in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. As we get the gameplay back on.
I like that he's doing it off of the Gatorade bottle, though. Like, if he's really, like, if he's sweating.
10 seconds now to work with here on the shot clock.
He's gonna get a nice little 3 off of that. Good contest. Good contest. Great contest.
That pump fake, but Splash says, "Cool, I'll take it." Right
Good
back
foul.
the way.
Good foul, Ty. Stop that. Yep.
Intentional foul
Yep.
coming in from LeBron. That'll be his first.
You can see off the bat that they're really just trying to fight for that pace. Whoever's in control of the pace.
I like that. I like that right now.
And there is no let up.
He's sipping on the clamp juice. Yeah, he got that clamp beverage.
Moving off ball, and again, we're watching from Ty Debo's.
Got his ass.
People get to see how much he's switching around as he finds an open.
That's people shit crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy.
And you can see Ty Debo trying to push the pace here with Luka. Gets the pass
Corner.
towards the corner, and That's going to be green from Terry.
Good old Terry Dishinger, one of the
Look at Terry, man.
My team right now, definitely one you got to get your hands on.
Yeah, I think Splash played over like 2,500 games.
He's taking the 2 here. He's taking the 2 here. I know he's taking the 2 here. You got to take the 2.
The inside Moses Malone, he gets it to go.
Definitely an unhealthy amount of hours, but you know what? He's now going to win at the minimum $50,000. So I think when it's all said and done, it was worth it to him.
And here we are with Ty Debo, Luka Doncic with the ball. LeBron
Right here.
Here comes the double team. They get the ball to LeBron. Trying to get some movement going off ball. Luka, blinking red, gets it out to LeBron. LeBron for 3, and that's going to be a foul in the jump.
Damn, he got bailed on the foul call. Hey, listen, it happens. It happens. You got to play through it. That's tough because he would have been going the other way.
First one to go, and second one, Cameron Ingle changed, keeping them on their toes, and trying to make it 3 for 3, and he does. Knocks down.
Bail out, bail. Yeah, that's a bail. It's all good. It's all good. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. You got a little foul call. Nice pass. He's going to bring the corner out. Watch out. He's going to bring the corner out.
Wait for him to make his first.
Wow, that's a really clean block. That's unbelievable.
No takeover coming in from Tyler or Splash.
No, yeah, because they're both getting stops.
Especially with the back and forth buckets that have been going on.
Yeah.
I think someone would have it by now, but that Heart Crusher badge is going to stop that from happening.
Good defense. Good plug. That's a 3. That's a 3. Luka with the hookah. Shots like a bazooka. Spam up the bazookas one time, baby. Let me see some bazookas in the chat, yo. Look at Luka. Corner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ty.
Driving down the lane, and he's going to be stopped near the rim by Luka. Rebound Moses.
Come here, Luka.
Run here for Splash.
Yes, sir. Good foul. Good foul.
That's going to be the one to give, and that'll be LeBron's second. So any foul now will send Splash to the line as Ty Debo lurking those lanes.
Corner. Got him. Great offense. Just absolutely great offense. My God. Like, what do I even say about this man's offense? This shit is flawless.
Remember, Ty Debo was able to get back into the game, lead.
Holy fuck, the patience.
I believe it's 38-32, so 6-point advantage is T-Mac.
Woo! Look at Ty. Oh my God, this game is sweaty. This shit is sweaty. Sweat, yo.
Splash slowing the game down again. Utilizing that speed boost, so crucial.
No, don't jump. Don't jump.
Get the ball to Terry, trying to go for a reset, but it's going to find himself an open shot with Luka. And
Luka with the hookah, shots like a bazooka. Oh, I know that was really bad for headphone users. That shit was really loud.
T-Mac for Ty Debo. LeBron setting the screen. Rolls to
the he should have had it. He had it.
Could have had a shot, but kicks it.
He still gets the corner 3.
That's going to drop.
He still gets the corner 3. That's tough.
I believe we're seeing our first Lamar Odom sighting for Splash in the ball game.
Yeah, go. That's a tough one. That's a tough try. That's a tough pass.
Here comes Luka.
Showtime. Showtime. That's a big.
One-handed slam, and there we go. We got a couple takeovers.
He got takeovers.
Our first takeover of the night. See, now you want to watch out for
no,
because
don't turn it over.
Defense, the offense is going to get off right here.
Oh no.
Get open.
You go double team comes up high.
Oh no!
Moses with his takeover.
Oh no!
Ty Debo's taken the lead and is going to end up getting the last shot of the game too. So good 2 for 1 for Ty Debo. Here we are. Splash with Luka.
Got him. Take the 2. Take the 2. Good slip.
Ball game again.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That takeover. Big
good defense. Oh, he should have had it. Yeah. Splash. You should have had it. That's you. That's you. That's you.
Out to Tracy McGrady.
Corner. Good defense. Good defense. I like that. These boys are locked in, man. That's a first half. That's a hell of a first half.
You don't want it to get any sort of advantage possible. And you can see right there.
42-42, man.
The game tied. Going
sweat.
Those takeovers, there's not going to be a whole lot left on them.
Yeah, no, they definitely cause a lot of problems. But on the bright side, not only does Ty have takeover, but a couple of players were actually cold. So not only can
that's a dunk. You don't want to give them those show times. Don't give them the show times, bro. Those inbound steals for Ty have been so huge.
Grady dunk. I mean, I've been trying to look at what player Ty Debo is on. If you look up in the top right, but I don't even think the game can keep up with how much he's moving around.
Again, it's crazy.
Corner.
Man. Feels like he's playing with 5
kick it back out. You're not. Oh, there you go. That's just.
Here we go. Havlicek, deep 3.
Oh, that's his first miss. That's tough. That's his first legit wide open miss.
Lonzo Ball guarding him. Score still on.
Let me see, Ty. Let me see something on offense. Show me.
Trying to do something to get himself open.
Good cut.
Outside. Luka goes in on the cut. 10 seconds to work it now.
Timeout. Good timeout. Good timeout. Good timeout, Ty. Good timeout.
By Debo, and we're gonna see maybe some changes, some substitutions coming in here from Splash.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Lock in.
This game actually is Splash's defense. He's playing a defense like I haven't seen before, which again favors that 3-game series I'm looking forward to.
We get to see, from Ty Debo's perspective, we get to see everything that, you know, goes into his changes. We get to see where the Gatorade's at, the stamina of these players. And to look at little camera angle.
No, don't do that to us. No, don't do that to us. So we don't need that. Wide open.
For 3, and that's gonna be green.
Money. Good shot, bro. But yo, please, come on, man. Don't give us this camera. We want to know what the fuck's going on. Good move. Look at John Havlicek. Back to Lonzo. He had the 2 right there.
It's gonna be a smart foul coming in there from Ty Debo, just to try to slow some things down.
Splash is playing a great game.
In the hands of Havlicek.
Watch out.
Stops. Pump fakes. Gets Giannis up in the air. Players moving. Under 10 to shoot. Back with Havlicek again. Kawhi on him. 5 seconds now. KD slipping to the basket. Gets the kick out to the corner. Anthony Davis.
Big play! Big play! Big play! Big play.
It is insane how close this game has been so far, but at the same time, I'm just not surprised.
That's what everybody expected, right? Get 2 of the best going head-to-head here. Wouldn't want to have it.
Oh no! Don't let him shoot.
Saturday night.
Don't let him shoot.
Someone for 3 and gets that one to go.
Ty with a 3-point lead right here.
Just trading. Like, this is just your typical, you know, fighting movie where they just keep trading blows back and forth. That's all it is. And here comes Lonzo back the other way. Guess what? 3 for 3.
Wow.
This is tough.
Insane. Really showing how much the league has changed, though. Look at the amount of threes that are being shot so far is insane.
I'm surprised, honestly, right? These are 2 guys that love to get the 3-ball up, especially somebody like Splash, which he built his game up off of as AD goes in with 2 hands.
I feel that was a block.
You know, some 3s going back and forth. They're not trying to play that little 2-point game.
No, not at all, which is very surprising. But again, people are just so scared of that Showtime badge. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out.
Lonzo on Lonzo. Again, you can only get this in the video game world. Havlicek goes to set the screen, rolls to the basket. 8 seconds to work with now. Ball coming off the screen. Gets the kick out on the pop to KD. 4 seconds to work with. KD runs straight down inside. Double clutch.
Good 24-second possession right there. Just take what the defense gives you.
2K camera. 52-52 is the score, approaching 2 minutes
All the way.
here in the 3rd.
All right, so now Ty is starting to do his thing offensively. He's starting to fucking just take the twos. He's not forcing the issue. I'm liking it.
That puts him up there by 2. Trying to break the press. Here comes Kevin Durant. The speed boost to the left. Giannis is on him. Gets down into the lane, and he puts it in.
Beautiful dunk.
Lonzo's super nice, especially on current.
I mean, there's been sometimes, you know, some steals, but overall, both just slowing down the game.
Good find. Great defense.
Good help defense.
Great help defense. Absolutely insane. Good foul.
You make the littlest mistake.
I'm going to give so much credit to Ty for doing all of these intentional fouls that stop all that fucking transition momentum. Like, he's playing smart. But now he's in the bonus for a minute. Minute 38.
1 minute 38 to go still, and it's going to be Splash at the line shooting some easy ones. That's back-to-back quarters now, though. We're seeing Ty Debo. He quickly burned that 1 foul that he had. As, see, AD drives on the inside. Kevin Durant from the top of the arc, and that's going to be good.
Tough.
Pass.
Ty Debo now with the lead. It keeps on switching back and forth. I wish we had a little ticker to where we could just sit there and be like, okay, what, you know, how many lead changes have we seen as Havlicek gets the ball? Tries to walk back for the 3. Corner pass. Kevin Durant from the left corner. That's going to be money.
Oh, man.
Another big boy 3 for Flash.
You wanted a show? They're giving us one. Finally breaking out the playbook here for Ty. Kevin Durant working out on the left side. Gets the pop out to AD. AD back to KD. Dribbles. Good contest coming in from Anthony Davis as he gets the offensive rebound and puts it back in. Under a minute to play before we head into the 4th quarter to see who is going to take this game. Number 1, I just smell an overtime in our future somewhere. As Havlicek
holy shit. That's a shot, yo. That's a shot.
Yeah, like we talked about, right, with T-Mac when he had his, Havlicek with Splash. Now you really got to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, definitely. This is where I'd be a little bit scared if I'm Ty, but again, this is a man that's very good at keeping his composure, so see how this turns out.
Giannis in the post, 5 seconds to work with. Anthony Davis now with the ball, has to get something up. 3 seconds. Get it down into Lonzo, and he gives.
He was absolutely boxed, and he still got a bucket. That's so tough.
Last shot should be in favor of Splash. He's up by 1. Gets it to Havlicek, and that's going to be another foul. And
free throws.
now you look at this. If he knocks down these, that's a free 4 points just at the free throw line.
1000%.
And he knocks them both down.
Big bucket here for Splash. I'm not sure. Do you remember who won that jump ball? But that's definitely going to be big going into this fourth quarter, depending on who has that possession.
We'll have to see. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Ty Debo won the. Ty Debo won it. Ty Debo had first possession, so he gets it back right now.
Before the quarter's about to end, 0.4. Nothing going to happen here. Might just try to hoist something up. No, he's just going to hold it 64 to 63 heading into the fourth quarter here.
Isn't this what we wanted? Is this not what we wanted? Look at this game, bro. Yo. Oh, shit. 5 minutes, man. There's the best part. Best of 3.
The ball to start the fourth. He's down by 1.
The sauce is special right now. You took too long to make the pass, Ty.
In the corner now. Back to Luka. 13 seconds to work.
Good cut.
Get it down.
What a lob. He threw the lob.
Beautiful alley-oop.
Good lob. Good lob.
Come here. Ty Debo back in control.
You good? You got takeover. Let's go. Let's put that to work. Come on.
Doing a really good job though when their key players have gotten
wide open,
not allowing them to do much with it. Here comes the trap up top, and that's going to be a timeout. You can see Splash. The animation from him. I watched an entire 2K League season of all this. You know, some of the highs and the lows, the frustration, but it never gets old.
Never. Nothing like seeing that animation on their faces where you can really see that passion in this game. I'm excited to see what Splash is going to do here with 12 seconds left on the clock.
They got plenty of time.
Something I don't know if you notice it much. Really, no Ben Simmons at all.
Nah, you can't. You can't. You gotta have that threat.
Yeah, I think Splash maybe decided to change his game up a little.
Tough
bit.
shot.
You're up against Ty.
Hold and drop. He's sick. I know Ty is sick. That's a tough make.
Splash getting the 3 to knock down. As we get to another lead change.
Good corner defense. Look at you.
Moses.
No, this is not it.
Working out now on Anthony Davis. 10 seconds to get a shot off.
He's gotta go for the 2. He's gotta go for the 2. He
He
missed it. Ooh! Good D though. Good foul.
Slowing it down and it's essentially gonna be wrapped up.
Lock in right now, fellas. Both of y'all boys, man. 4 minutes.
Second foul there.
There's a lot of money, bro. Life-changing money. Lock the fuck in. Wide open. Got him. He does not miss. He doesn't miss, bro.
He's moving and grooving now. The head bob and coming in extends the lead to 4.
4-point lead, man. This is big.
KD in the corner. Now out to Kawhi.
Good dunk. Take what the defense gives you, Ty. That's a big play.
Boardman gets paid. You already know how it goes.
Come here. Who?
And they're just lucky, right? When
Got you.
Showtime posters don't count.
He's looking for this 3 right here. This is got. Oh my God.
So,
woo! Luka with the showtime. He's got take. He's got take on KD.
Kevin Durant's got his badge now.
Ooh, he got take. Oh my God, yo, this could get dangerous.
You're down 4 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, exactly. You're down 4 and KD would take over. That's a problem. Wide open 3 though. Big white miss right there, Ty.
Report from Havlicek going all the way up in the sky for that one.
Watch out, he's putting hella pressure. He wants the ball back. Oh, KD. Good double. Wide open, no, he is not missing it.
Anthony Davis from the right side of the court.
Look at Splash with the patient offense. He's sending bodies. He's making them pay.
Out for Ty Debo. Splash starting to feel it a little bit. That lead is now at.
Yo, Ty, lock in, baby. You got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's not over. It is the biggest lead of the game, though.
Try to make some magic happen.
Yo, Ty looks. Ooh. Ty looks a little. You know, out of it right now. Lock in, baby. You got plenty of time. Come on. You got plenty of time.
He wants to close this game out.
You got time, bro. Time is on your side. You good.
Ball in the hands of T-Mac. Kicks it out to
you good. Take the 2. There we go. 5-point game. Come on. We want this game to go down to the wire, man.
Now we game to get that score. Gets in a 69. Nice. Here we go with KD down the lane with one hand.
Big dunk. I felt like he could have had the block there. I ain't gonna lie. Ty might have had the block there.
Back with T-Mac approaching 2 minutes
Good.
left.
He's
in the fourth. Get it down to KD.
He's gonna give up twos now.
Right? He's in that mindset. I don't want
I'm gonna give him twos. Exactly. Yeah, he is. But watch out. Good timeout.
Oh, very close backcourt violation there as well.
Good awareness there from Splash. 1 timeout apiece for both. And as you can
Splash is hitting all whites. Well, he missed 1 white, and he has greened a lot of shots, though, to his credit.
Debo finds himself down by just 5. It's going to be
2:04
Splash with
left
the
on
ball
the
to
clock.
try to extend the lead a little bit here and more. Again, not much use from the takeover from anybody who has gotten it when you're looking at the offensive side. And again, a foul at the worst time, right at 2 minutes.
The mark.
So any foul now will put Splash at the line. The rest of
Yeah. I saw it, Joe.
Here we go with Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis setting the screen. Gets him down there on the roll. Tries to get the kick back out. Trying to hunt for those threes for Splash. Gets it to the corner, and it's going to be Ty Debo. Gets it, but knocks it out of bounds. Ball going back to Splash. Wow.
Wow, Splashes got so saved by the bell.
Ty Debo can try to replicate that defense that he just
Nah,
had.
he ain't going to. Not twice in a row. Not twice in a row.
So much time to
Splash is not going to ruin this. He's not. That's a tough one. He's not going to ruin it. Let's go. He's not going to ruin it. Up 8 with 1:30 left. I already think mentally Ty is on to the next game somewhat. It's only a 2. It's only a 2. He's giving up all 2s. Don't turn it over, though. Biggest thing is don't turn it over on the inbound.
Now you got a Kevin Durant blazing with that sharpshooting takeover.
He's got to. Oh my God, he was gonna pop that shit. Got you. And 1 game over, boys.
And 1.
Damn, yo, Ty, lock in for the next game, baby. Lock in for the next game.
1:20 to go. You don't want to call it GG's yet because
it is GG's for this one. No, it's a 9-point lead. This man is not gonna choke that. He's not gonna choke a 9-point lead. No shot. Up 7 with 1 minute left. No way. No way. This is a 2K league player. No shot, bro. No shot. It's no shot.
It's your best friend.
Hold the rock. Look for the bucket. Watch out.
Drain that clock as much as you can.
Money. Done for.
Kick out to the corner to Luka. No green.
Done for. GG's.
That could be the dagger.
That's it, bro. Up 10. He's not choking the Tie. On to the next one. Let's go, baby. Next game.
Here we go. Has to hunt for the 3. Finally, we see KD get off a shot.
That's a big 3. That's a big 3. That's a big 3. He's still in it.
54 seconds to go. You need this Ty Debo signature defense, and you need it to pay off. Kawhi Leonard chasing Havlicek.
He's gonna take dunks now. He's gonna take dunks now.
Splash. You got to get 3s. This is the tough spot for Ty Debo. They get to Kevin Durant in the corner, trying to fish, trying to.
Oh, another big shot.
Big
shot. 6-point game.
That Ty Debo suffocating defense. I need him on all 7 controllers if he has to.
That's tough.
There's only 1 timeout. Oh no, the full court bomb.
No, 2K, no.
Somehow gets through, but here comes the trap. Make sure they utilize that pump fake. Can't get caught in the double team. 4 seconds now to work with. And this should be it. Again, unless we see some magic coming on the offensive end as he gets the shot up. 14 seconds to work with. AD just going to punch it in for 2. We'll see what's going to happen here.
Don't foul.
Coaching settings.
Yeah, don't foul.
Switching that to manual. Wants to try to go for those steals first. 12 seconds on the clock. 87-83 is the score. Almost got his fingertips there on the inbound. Now has to try to wrap up, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
That is a first game if I've ever seen one.
Free throws here for Splash. He's starting to do his little dancey dance already.
Something he's well known for in the 2K League for sure.
7 seconds to work with. We'll see if Ty Debo can try to.
Damn, bro.
Theatrics.
He greened another one.
89-86. Uh-oh. Right, isn't it funny at the end of the game they finally start to get the takeovers going and like utilizing them in those desperation moments with Kevin Durant.
Oh man, if you thought the first game was good, get ready for fireworks. I think this is when we're gonna see Ty lock the fuck in defensively and swarm next game.
Terry to trigger it. They get it inside to Havlicek and just to put some salt in the wounds. He takes the shot, and that is it. The icing on the cake. Flash is gonna take game number 1 of this best of 3. Look at the stats. Look at this.
17 for 19 from the outside, 89% from the 3-point line.
19 from 3. That's just something you cannot allow if you want to beat him.
Don't sleep on the underdog, man. Don't sleep on the don't do it. Don't do it, man. I told you his defense was solid enough to get it done. I think Ty comes out with fireworks next game.
Exhilarating game number 1 to kick this off.
Same.
How many lead changes? 30 in the first 3 quarters? That was insane. It was just back and forth, 1-3 after another. It was crazy.
I wanted to try to keep up with it, but I just knew that there was no possible way to keep up. Like, at that point, I would have lost my mind trying to commentate and do all that. But what were your thoughts, Ronnie? Honestly, like, despite all the lead changes, but what we saw
Why are you guys acting like we don't know that these whites are gonna drop? The difficulty is really low and they're on current. They're open shots. They are going to drop, yo. That's what the game is. Let's stop the bullshit right now, bro. Like, stop the shit right now. Bro, like, this is going to happen. You gotta be there to contest, or it's going in. Honestly, the fact that he even missed one of the whites, that was one too many. Those whites are gonna drop on current. It's just what it is. Like, I've been saying it. Whites are gonna drop every single time. We know these things. You gotta guard it.
And so, it was Splash that really had every answer at the end of the game.
Yeah, and Henry, I mean, that lived up to the hype of what we're expecting, right, when these two were going to meet up in the finals. But
no, it's not about the defense. It's about that he was still, like, the shots are dropping. I know that they're whites, right? They're whites, but they're open shots. They're open. They're going to drop. You got to be there. He's getting himself looks.
Go a 7-game series because, like Ronnie mentioned, it felt like there was 30 lead changes the whole game. Absolutely insane. They kept it tight all the way through up until Flash took it away towards the end there. But even then, it was a 3-point game up until Rocco gave up that 3 at the end. So I still got to go in.
If there was anything that was fake, it was definitely that last fucking throw across. That was a turnover. That's a steal for Ty. That game should have been more interesting if that would have registered as a steal. That's a steal. That's a turnover.
Both top scorers on either side. That Kevin Durant card, 27 points.
Ty hit a 50 contested white. That's what I'm saying. With wasn't it with KD? KD at the start of the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whites are gonna drop on this shit, yo.
You know, throughout last week in the tournament, it was like Havlicek doing a lot of the scoring, but then for Ty Debo, this is probably where it was sitting with KD leading the way.
Well, the honest truth is, you can't throw the predictable card out there, right? Like Hondo and Giannis and Anthony Davis were the big cards last week. You knew that there was going to be a surprise card that somebody was going to pull out and do well. And of course it would be one of the best.
And just so you guys know, he is the best shooter. We know he is universally recognized as the best shooter in the game. Splashes. Like, I'm telling you, it's current gen. Them bitches are going to drop. I was surprised he missed that one white. I was surprised that one missed.
Right, trying to slow it down, go in the pick and roll, but we really didn't see a whole lot of damage truly being done off of that. It was more of like the off-ball movement coming in from both sides.
Yeah, for sure. Again, it's all about reading those lanes and putting on that suffocating pressure.
Here's my thing. Are we not going to give credit to how solid Splash's defense is? He had very solid defense, and towards the end of the game plan, give up the 2s, no 3s. Yeah, he gave up a couple of 3s, but like down the stretch, he was just allowing the 2s and not taking away the 3s to actually not allow the comeback. He was playing a solid game.
And all of a sudden you bring it back, Ty Debo goes up by 2, and then that's where we just start to see it flip.
No defense? That's cap. That's absolute cap.
Well,
I saw Ty score a couple of last-second possessions under the paint, like that one Lonzo little fucking baby hook at the rim, little layup, like after he was boxed the whole possession. That shit could have gone either way, bro. Stop. I'll be all A, bro. Y'all boys fanning out. I don't like that shit. Don't fan out, man. That shit was a great game. Let's see if Ty can take game 2 to push the shit to 3.
At the end of it, Splash really got confident. He was really feeling it, and it looked like Ty Debo kind of got in his head. He was a little bit down at the end. You can't let the ebb and flow of every game. Those swings are always one swing away, so you got to let the game ride.
He won this game in your book? What? What are you talking about?
Ty Debo, which is why he won the game.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to top that game number 1. But let's flip the topic. Let's talk about All-Star.
All right, boys. Hey, listen, whatever, man.
Earlier this week, released.
I feel like we're not watching the same game.
My team players played through over 50 years of All-Star games and moments. Defeat 100 challenges featuring the winning All-Star teams, the event winner since 1965, to earn 19 total Pink, Diamond, and Galaxy Opal player rewards. Complete the spotlight challenges from 1965 to 1996.
Tay, honestly, I felt like he did. I really do feel like he did.
To 2020 for Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. Oh, good.
How many inbound steals just off of literally inbounding the ball and the defense getting the animation? Ty got away with. He got minimum 3. Maybe it was more, but minimum he got 3 of them bitches. That's 3 less possessions that Splash had to work with because of the mechanics of the full court press on the inbound.
Some firepower.
Yeah, we're bringing the heavy hitters. That's for sure.
Yeah, but wait, we're not done yet. We have the Pantheon All-Stars that are going to be coming the people's way too, and there's going to be a lot of great stuff that's coming into this one. Don't miss out the brand new Pantheon All-Star packs featuring the first ever Dark Matter player cards, Michael Jordan and Zion Williamson.
Velocity, we already agreed, bro. We agreed that pass right there, I've seen it happen. That's not the first time I see that bullshit happen. It shouldn't have happened in a 250K tournament. But I seen that bullshit get through. Yeah, it's really broken. But then is everything else in the game not broken? Is the speed booster not fake? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of flaws in the game. That was one of the flaws right there. You saw it on full display. That definitely should have been Ty Debo ball. 100%. It should have been.
I mean,
100%.
I think nobody was expecting an answer. Well, we might have an answer for you. What those collection rewards are might be coming up later this
We are, guys. We are going to get more codes throughout the games.
I know you talked to Donovan Mitchell. We didn't get the Jason Tatum interview, but I know that you're going to have a lot of great questions to ask Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles. Ronnie 2K, take it away.
My boys, with a couple of knuckleheads themselves, Darius and Quentin Richardson. Fellas, how you doing? Yeah, good times. You know, Quentin, you and I were calling the action, 250K, finally on the line. You and I have been doing this since, what, September, October. We're finally going to crown a champion. So talk to me about, again, Mike, the fact that these kids are playing at a high level, one-on-one for all the bread. Talk to me about it.
I'm still sitting here tripping if they playing for 250,000. Me and Drew, we over here playing in the rec right now. Like, man, y'all need to put some money on the pro-am or something, like, because this is crazy.
I mean, that's the way. There's so many ways to play 2K. Hey, Darius, talk to me.
Drew said he got splashed to win. Drew said he got splashed to win it. That's his partner.
Oh, really? Oh, they play all the time. That's cool. That's cool. I know you guys get a lot of time in the city. Hey, Darius, obviously you build a top 5. I've heard from Quentin about his top 5 a lot. Talk to me about how you would build your top 5 in my team. How would you?
Hey, boys, just a quick plug here, man. Well, we got 600 people in the building. We are only 9 subscribers away from 33,100, man. So if everyone in here would hit that subscribe button, that would be amazing. And obviously, drop a like on the stream. But more importantly, man, just hit that subscribe button for me. Game 2 coming up, pretty sure in a couple of minutes here.
I definitely think it's some shooters out there because sometimes some people get a little hot and they shoot it out the gym. But I'm very unstoppable and dominant with Shaq, Kareem, and LeBron. That's my front court.
I love that. Look, you guys have the Knuckleheads podcast. It's crushing it. Congratulations on the success there. But I really wanted to ask a question since we're about to give a locker code of one of the 2 players that you guys are, and they're both diamonds. Who has the higher rated diamonds between the 2 of you? Because I know the 2 of you go way back with your diamond chains. I want to hear who has the higher rated diamond chain.
Oh, you know it's me. You know I'm the Ice King. The Ice King, you know.
Let's say the Ice King.
Hey, Darius, could you imagine? Oh, so go ahead, Q.
I'll give him that. He the Ice King.
I love that. Hey, Darius, could you imagine that there's these kids playing for this much money, playing video games? Could you imagine when you were growing up that you could make this much money playing video games?
That's a lot of stuff I couldn't imagine when I was growing up.
Ronnie got to center himself, bro. Like you're doing a broadcast right in the middle, center the camera.
To see how the game evolved and you got to this level where you can actually win this type of money to play in this game.
Yeah, 100%. Talk to me about the knuckleheads. What's been going on with you guys? Obviously during the pandemic. Talk to me about the platform that you guys are building.
Because 2K took
Man,
Troy
just
Dan
like
levels
what
of pack money from
been
me
doing as
with no
far as,
dark matter car this
interviewing,
weekend.
our favorite
Might
players,
as well give
everybody's
away
favorite
more
players,
lol.
and some of the
Good
guys
stream,
that,
D.
maybe
Yo,
don't get as
Zombie,
much,
thank you for the
as much
donation,
play
man,
out
and I'm
there and don't
sorry
get
to hear
talked
you got
about a
ripped
lot,
on the
but
packs, man.
all of us real basketball fans
Thank you so much for the
always,
dono, Zombie.
acknowledge them, and it's just some of the stuff like us growing up, man. These is guys that we looked up to, idolized, and even now some of the young players that even though they're younger than us, we love their basketball game and we appreciate what they're doing out there. So it's just us coming from a fan standpoint, getting to talk to them and ask questions that we think is cool stuff.
Yeah, and
I
then
love that.
we gonna bounce off of and do other stuff that we gonna hope the fans like and hope they enjoy bouncing off of Knuckleheads podcast.
Well, you guys got a lot of 2K fans that love it. Oh, did he spoil something?
Nah, he over there trying to insinuate some things.
Hey, he's just doing marketing, QRich. You should know that. That's all it is. Hey, Darius, I gotta ask you. Me and QRich were on with our buddy Drew Gooden, and we debated the best player of all time. Tell me, Q and I were on the MJ side, but Drew was saying it's LeBron. Tell me who the greatest player of all time is in your eyes.
Yo, who's taking game 2, boys? Do we put does Splash put this one away, or does Ty bounce back and make it go to game 3?
I would say this. I say this? I'll say this. I think LeBron is the best NBA player to ever play the game. But if you have to ask my preference is Michael Jordan. I think when LeBron finished with his numbers and everything he's done, it's hard not to say. He's going to be number 1 in points all time, triple-double. He's going to have a triple-double in all-time numbers. He's the best NBA player to ever play. Jordan didn't get a chance to play that long. So my preference is Jordan, but I think LeBron is the best basketball player ever.
Q? Is Q hot again?
Listen, he entitled to his opinion. I know where he lives.
Q said on our broadcast last time that the only way LeBron is the greatest player of all time is if he brings the Knicks the championship. So we're all waiting for our next title with LeBron James as the. But look, you guys are two of the favorite people. Oh,
yo, Zombie, that sounds dope.
You guys are two of the most favorite players in my team that get used all the time. So we wanted to give away a locker code that's one of the two of you guys. You get an equal shot at one of the diamonds, and it had to be diamonds because these guys are the Ice Kings themselves. Darius Miles and Quentin Richardson with a diamond locker code. There it is, diamond-Q-Rich-D-Miles. Go pick it up. Quentin, your car dropped over yesterday actually, and everybody's stoked about it.
Y'all got that wrong. Mine's supposed to be 94, and his supposed to be 92.
I knew that was going to be controversial.
My rate is higher than his on this card right here. The Diamond QRich and the Diamond D-Miles. I mean, they're like, hey, do they do something special together? My son told me if you play with them together, it's like they like a duo or something.
Oh, look, he knows about the duos.
Right, we have dynamic duos. I don't know if your guys' cards are, but they should be. We're going to have to look into that. But I'm actually going to...
It's a Pantheon Quentin Richardson?
And it'd just be two big diamond chains on there, and that's it. Those are the cards. So, hey...
Yeah, I like that.
What are you guys looking forward to in the action the rest of the way? We're going to jump back into gameplay in a second, but you guys both got Splash to win it?
I mean, I got to roll with my boy Drew. Drew said Splash, so I'm rolling with him.
Yeah, I'm like...
he's up 1-0.
Hey, I got the Quentin Richardson, baby. Look, boys.
He was very patient, and he took good shots.
Got the Quentin Richardson. I didn't even know I didn't even know that was a card. Is that new? Like, what's the deal?
All right, very good. You heard it from the two legends themselves, Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles.
Yeah, I got the Q, man.
For sure, fellas, and please tune in to Knuckleheads. They've got a outstanding podcast. You guys can check it out. Hey, fellas, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hey, Q, thank you so much for joining me throughout the year getting this done.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bro.
I'll take it.
Good to see you, fellas. I'm going to kick it back to Henry and Dirk, like that. It's always fun to talk to these NBA legends that talk about their all-time rosters.
Yeah, the debate, I think it never gets old, right? Because these guys, they're always it goes towards Jordan. I feel like 9 times out of 10, it's usually Jordan.
It came out yesterday. Yeah, I never got the card. I never got it. That's crazy.
You talk like professional.
Whatever, I got it for free.
Maybe played, back then, and you're talking.
They've dropped like 3 codes, Zabi.
This is. It doesn't get
they dropped the Celtics code. They dropped the Donovan Mitchell code.
Doing an interview
or Jazz code, and then now this one. That's 3.
Can't get off the game, Ronnie.
I mean, that's the kind of culture we wanted to create. We want to be your entire mind share, which means watch the broadcast, watch me stream.
Diamond Q has Hall of Fame range. That's
play
dope.
It on whatever platform you can play it on. Be on your mobile device. So we're trying to get 2K in your head, and it's a whole culture that's very excited about. And you hear it from NBA legends themselves.
And Henry, I know you're big, right? You're the Myteam guru, the content creator. Are you gonna try to get your hands on those cards and use them just for the sake of the broadcast?
Get my hands on them. I've already got them. Darius Miles and Quentin Richardson, they're both buckets. Especially with that Quentin coming out soon, I had to pick them up, man.
Hey, have you got that dark matter yet, Henry?
Come on, Ronnie. I've got them both. I'm rocking all kinds of different chains.
Whoa.
I might not have diamond chains, but I've got dark matter cards if that's anything to flex, really.
I know that's a good flex. I know the community is looking for them. Good luck to everybody that's trying to get those cards.
All right, so we already had we're gonna have obviously some more locker codes coming towards the end. I know it's the one thing everybody loves, but now we have to kind of shift our minds that we have a game 2 coming up and the potential last game of the night between Splash and Ty Debo here in the finals. And again, I don't know how we top that game number 1 just from an overall fan perspective of watching a game of 2K.
Simple.
I mean, we just
it's game 2. There's more on the line. That's how we top it.
Like, there wasn't any point in the game, Ronnie, to where you got bored watching, right? It's like, oh, this is being too slow. It was run and gun the entire way.
And it's going to be the same thing. These guys don't play slow. They're both going to push the pace. The full court press is going to force you to push the pace or try to break it. It's going to be a fast-paced game no matter what, and they're both pressing. So GG's.
Action with 30+ lead changes. And then the fourth quarter, Splash started...
Nah, Zappe, he's not going to do that. Have an unpleasant time while he's getting this opportunity. Why would he do that? You know what I mean?
How to hang in there. I think we're going to get another back and forth, great action, but Ty Debo's got to figure out how to make some adjustments to win it.
What up, KJ?
And Henry, what do you think that Ty Debo really has to do from what you were seeing in that ball game? I mean, it kind of sticks out, right, when we looked at the box score, 17-19, just from behind the arc. That wasn't overall in the game. What do you think Ty Debo has to adjust here in this game number 2 to come out on top of the win?
Just like Ronnie said, you really just can't give up those threes. And as much as you want to put pressure on, while the pressure was a good thing for him at the beginning, it ended up being a disadvantage at the end because you're throwing 2 people in one person. One guy's going to be open no matter what. Even though you can control 5 people at the same time. Again, Splash has seen a lot of these defenses.
That's the problem. You guys were taking away all the credit because you feel like Ty's making all these rotations and all these things defensively. The whites are gonna drop, man, because they're open shots. They're open. They're too open.
Sending 3 defenders at you. I mean,
be patient.
Getting double teamed, and then there was the triple team. Complete suffocation coming up there from the wing. So yeah, you could see. I mean, when we were going through and looking at a lot of the highlights, Ronnie, it wasn't like we said a lot of just pick and roll scoring that way. It was a lot of drive and kick, like going back to your basketball basics.
Well, I think he was taking advantage of Ty Debo's aggressiveness. He's watched it on film. Ty Debo does throw a lot of doubles.
Fatal range extended with fully badged out cards that are whites is gonna drop, bro. Especially with cards like John Havlicek and Luka. That's like your layup. You're better off shooting threes and driving sometimes in current with these badges. If you're open, bro, they're gonna drop. You don't gotta green that shit. I promise you, you don't.
Ty Debo cannot do that. He's gonna have to stay back. He's going to have to throw less doubles. He's going to have to kind of mix it up on defense. Otherwise, Splash is going to win this in 2. I hope that doesn't happen because my prediction was not like that. So, go Ty Debo.
I think all of us said at least.
Yo, fellas, let's aim for 300 likes on the stream. Man, we got 500 plus people in here, guys. Let's try to get 300 likes on this stream, man. Like it up, boys. Hit that sub button for me. Let me check the sub count, by the way.
Or it could be heading into a game number 3.
5 subs away from 33.1K, man. Let's go.
Checking with you after the ball game, and Henry. time for us to saddle up.
Did Ronnie have an allergic reaction in his eye? Yeah, I've never noticed that. Maybe it's something, yo. Napoleon, thank you for the 4. Yeah, I noticed it too. It looks like it's swollen. I don't know if he's like that. I don't know, bro. I don't want to, I don't want to comment on that, but yeah.
What he's doing, and like I said before, it really came down to that pace, and no one was really dominating
Game 2.
The pace, because as you saw, they were calling a bunch of timeouts, fouling when they needed to. So I think if Splash keeps that up, he might be able to hold this out. And really
Did Ronnie have an allergic reaction? Tears of joy in his eye.
Seeing the exact same way it started before.
He's gonna
just tuning in.
Take out Ben Simmons.
Number 2 of a best of 3.
Napoleon, thank you for the $4 donation, man.
1-0, and is 4 quarters away from potentially being crowned the new Myteam Unlimited champion and getting $200,000 in his pocket. It'll be Ty Debo in the white jerseys, and it'll be Splash in the navy blue jerseys here for our game number 2.
It is still crazy to think that this is really where gaming has come. Like, there's $200,000 on the line for a game of basketball. I've been playing Myteam since 2K13, and never did I think it would go this far.
Hey,
wide open look, but he's moving.
You sitting there talking about,
See,
hey, I'm in the wreck.
Let's keep track of the shot selection. Oh, moving.
Everybody just wants to cash.
That's not a good shot.
Hey, that's where it's got to, right? The competitive nature. But here we go. Starting off the game, it's going to be Splash going in. So we brought up the Ben Simmons, right? He was in the starting lineup. The reason he was fouling at the start of the game and calling a timeout
to get Ben Simmons out.
Ben Simmons right out of the game and puts Lonzo.
Yeah, very, very interesting. I guess he kind of found out that Ty Debo would take advantage of that, and it seems like it's working for Splash so far. So until he's got to make any adjustments,
easy.
See what happens here.
Good take.
And here we go. Ty Debo gets the post spin there with Anthony Davis. Good way to attack the mismatch with Lonzo Ball on him. And here we go back with Splash again. Tied here early. They get the ball to Havlicek as he goes down the switcheroo. As Ty Debo trying to pick up the pace here. As Kawhi forced to bring it back. Now gets to Anthony Davis again.
Corner, wide open.
Work here on the shot clock, but it's going to be Kevin Durant. He was the leading scorer on both sides, and he gets the 3 to go down. And just, hey, off to the races.
Showtime. That's a big one.
Pushing the pace on that offense.
Nah, hell no. Hall of Fame would be a horrible thing to watch. I would hate for this shit to be on Hall of Fame.
Very well when you play
I would absolutely hate to watch this on Hall of Fame.
Yeah, throwing these heaves, taking anything they can get. As Kevin Durant finds a rolling Anthony Davis, and he throws it down reverse style. Back with Lonzo again. Not as much pressure, at least just right there. In that instance, being applied there by Ty Debo, but gets the pluck. Not
good defense. Good defense. Good defense. What up, Zach?
Here comes that full court press from Ty Debo. Gets
nice.
the ball to KD for Splash.
All the way.
We're gonna have to watch our
first takeover.
Corner.
Yeah, and it was already a takeover on the other side for Ty Debo, so we have to see what he can do on the offensive end. They get to Havlicek in the corner.
He knows. He knows when the defense is going to close out. He knows. He knows.
So it's looking like two-way Rocco here.
Who won game 1? Splash.
He gives Splash the 2 because he just can't seem to afford to give up that 3 this time.
And we said, I think there's 21 points for Ty Debo with that Kevin Durant card, and now he's already got his takeover. You can see he's just has Kawhi hugging off ball as Anthony Davis takes it in on Anthony Davis, and there comes that showtime playmaking takeover for Lonzo.
Takeovers. Oh man, this is a way different start. I know it's only a 3-point game, but this is a different basketball game right now.
Getting that foul there, trying to control the pace, and he gets
a steal. This is a different game right here. Splash better stay locked.
Trying to work out up top.
Good defense.
Coming in, as now you have Leonard on him. Gets the switch. KD on KD.
That's gonna go in.
Davis, though, in the
that's gonna go in. That's a contest. It went in though. 6-point lead. Oh man.
Big 3.
Oh no.
Oh, an unfortunate.
Oh no.
And it's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Oh no.
And Ty Debo has going in his favor right now, and Splash realizing that he calls himself another timeout.
Oh no!
So this is definitely something.
This is bad. Unforced turnover, 6-point deficit, takeovers activated. Ty Debo down already 0-1. Oh no!
Early, approaching 2 minutes left here in the first quarter of game number 2. All in the hands of Lonzo, playmaking takeover, kicking up a notch. Means he has to have everybody stay home. Here comes Lonzo, kicks it out to AD, jumps at it. Lonzo now drives on the inside, and Kevin Durant is going to get the block. Now a chance for Splash here to try to get a score. Here he is with Luka. Tries to do a little in and out move and gets it plucked. It's going to be Ty Debo going back the other way. Kevin Durant now forces him to slow down. 15 seconds to work with. Gets it into the hands of Lonzo. Havlicek on him. KD driving down on the inside. Gets it out to Anthony Davis. Good defense coming in here from Splash. This full 24. 4 seconds to work with. Have to throw something up here. Here comes Lonzo driving to the paint. And great defense from Anthony
Great defense. Great 24 seconds of defense.
Splash.
He's playing way different this game. His defense is very, oh man.
Good bump there on Luka.
He's playing oh, look at the rotations are just different right now.
Gets it to Anthony Davis. Giannis
all the way to the rim.
Luka
good dunk.
To the paint. Big hand.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Ty could have played better defense right there. Ty's playing different defense right now. This is different right now.
Slow down the break here as Lonzo gets
That's a white.
Deep three up, and ball's going to be tipped around, falls back into the Greek Freak's hands.
That's another thing. Like, I know Lonzo's a better defender than Luka, but Luka's.
I would love to see that matchup. Giannis gets the better of him. It puts Ty Debo up.
Good shot. That was a good play. Wide open. Not missing that. Big three. Big three. Yeah, big three. I do think Ty right now is playing very aggressive defensively. Got him all the way to the rim. Good dunk. Big Showtime dunk.
Splash is going to have to go for a 2-for-1 here.
He's looking for the three. He's looking for the three.
Breaking the press. Working up high with Luka.
Got him.
Get it to the corner now.
Absolutely.
Kevin Durant for the right side, and that's good. And KD.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to give credit, but look at how patient his offense is on this amazing smothering defense.
In 18 seconds, last shot should go to Ty Debo as Kawhi advances.
Good shot.
Straight away, but no, good contest coming from Anthony Davis.
Great contest.
It falls into the hands of Splash's AD. 5 seconds.
He could take the lead here. He could actually take the lead. Great defense from Ty. Great defense from Ty. Great defense.
Plenty to utilize there for Ty Debo.
Great defense from Ty. Great D.
Get a score on the board as he's up by 2.
Definitely. 1.3 seconds left on the clock. Anything could still happen here. Roko's actually
Metro, I agree. I think it's playing against him at times. That's how Flash was able to get back in it right now. Overdoing it right there. Look how open KD was. You start making so many rotations, and eventually the CPU or somebody is going to fuck up and leave somebody open. Or you yourself, you're manually fucking it up for yourself.
I mean, this is still good enough if you get the right catch, the right animation to get off a clean jump shot. But you're almost threatening into that territory where it just might be a flick up. We'll have to see what happens here. Moses Malone on the inbound. See what they can run to try to get somebody open here. Luka trying to run to the right corner. They get it up top. The flash up, and
that's not going in.
Test. No good.
Just notice.
Investing some timeouts.
Because I know you guys are gonna look at the final fucking field goal percentage and be like, oh, well, Ty got robbed. A lot of his shots have been really bad shots, and that's all getting added to his field goal percentage, especially from the outside. He started off the game with a leaning three-pointer. Wide open three. With takeover. Understand, alright? Because I know you guys are playing favorites right now. And trust me, I want Ty to fucking push this shit to game 3. I want to see this shit go all the way.
Bringing the ball up. He's going to be wrapped up there by Havlicek. Crab looked like it was going to be imminent. And it's now 18-18 to start off the second. That was actually went down as a 2 for Kevin Durant. I thought that was going to be a 3.
I actually just noticed that as well. Yep.
Havlicek on T-Mac. You get it to Terry. Back to T-Mac again. 10 seconds to work with. Gets it down to the paint to Moses.
Good play. Hey, yo, Ty got the headband? Right? The sweatband?
Very hot start. Had a lot of takeover.
What up, Andrew?
In this position now, we're just going to probably see lead change after lead change. As Kevin Durant.
That's a big dunk.
Right there. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. Ty was off to some great defense, but again, this is that whole immovable object versus an unstoppable force, and both of them can really go off at any time, which is why this game really just has you on the edge of your seat throughout the whole thing. Like, you blink, you've missed a bucket just like that.
And they bomb it up top to Kevin Durant. As now we'll see what they can do in the pick and roll here with Anthony Davis. Gets it there on the pop from the left side. Anthony
Look at the quality of the shots. On the best defender that we know, and he is that. He is the best defender in the game.
Right, to where he was leading a lot, maybe could get in there, get some points, but see if he can try to pull away like he did in that game number 1. Here we are with Terry. Kevin Durant on him. finding LeBron James open in the paint, trying to go up top, and he gets the reverse slam.
Beautiful. I'm guessing we're looking at 40 lead changes this game instead of 30. This is insane.
Yeah, which that's the task we should have assigned to Ronnie. Sit there and be like, all right, count the lead changes for us if we can. And here we are with Havlicek and Splash.
Look at the shot quality.
And that's scary for Ty.
He's trading 2s for 3s. He's good with it.
Advances to Moses. Maybe a little bit of a lane there. Good wrap up, though. As we got Terry on the inbound, gets it to Tracy McGrady.
Rod, he is even his opponent said it, and we know he is. But good offense right now is beating great defense, or great offense is beating great defense.
No, but that's gonna be good. Rattles home for Splash and extends the lead to 5.
5-point lead. Oh my God. Good dunk.
Moses.
Oh,
Those dribble moves, and he gets it to go.
Should have had the showtime there though. Right? Does Moses have showtime? He does, right?
With Lonzo, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here before we head into the second half. And they get us a Havlicek, and he's going to be wrapped up there by Moses Malone. That's going to be his first foul, first team foul for Ty Debo.
He might turn it over on this one. He's playing a lot of single coverage. He's going to get the dunk.
All the way up.
Now Ty is slowed down with the pressure. Look at Ty's the pressure slowed down a bit because he knows he's allowing a lot of buckets.
That's the great thing about my team.
Look at him. The pressure's not the same right now.
You got Moses.
Well, this is Flash. I'm sorry, but look at Ty's defense. Look at Ty's defense right now.
Anything is possible.
All right, look at Ty's defense.
The biggest thing that my colleague.
Let's break it down. One possession.
Check doing windmill slams and all these crazy contacts. Would have never envisioned that.
He's got a center guarding him. He's got a center guarding him.
Under 2 to go. See if Ty Debo maybe learned his lesson about the foul. Well, just maybe wanted to get out of the way early with spamming. Realized the mismatch.
He's not getting flooded. It's a 3-point game. There's no such thing as getting flooded when you're only down 3.
10 seconds to work with here now. Terry with the ball.
Good defense. Luka didn't go for it. That's tough.
Goes down there on the cut. 5 seconds now to work with.
He's gonna give up the drive. He's gonna give up the drive. Yeah.
The paint with 2 hands. The Greek Freak hasn't really been doing a whole lot in terms of the offense for both sides.
Yeah, he's playing defense.
Hey, you get Giannis out there for that defense. That wingspan is insane when it comes down to playing these lanes.
His arms are just absolutely nuts.
Good roll. Good roll, Ty. Good roll.
Good pass out of the shot there to a cutting LeBron. And again, Splash still up, in control now. About to approach a minute left here in the second quarter. They get the ball up to Kevin Durant. Gatorade symbol. I think our first Gatorade symbol that we've really seen in this entire thing. But hey, you foul him, and now it's going to get some easy ones for KD.
Very interesting to see that both of their favorite players were either Lonzo or Havlicek, but both of them are coming out here absolutely firing with a Kevin Durant card.
Yeah, I remember Splash, I think it was in the finals with Havlicek, like went off for 30-plus.
Oh, no. You gave up a 3. Good shot.
Stop talking about Havlicek.
Great shot, Ty.
3.
Great shot, bro.
Calm compared to what we've seen. Not a lot of animation.
Very poised right there. Good shot, man.
Officially under a minute here at game number 2. Our
good defense. Good defense.
Gets it over to Luka now on the left side. 8 seconds to work.
Good defense.
Blocked there by Terry for Ty Debo. Here comes T-Mac trying to run the floor.
And
that's gonna be a foul. That's going to be the one to give, and that'll be Giannis's first.
Oh, I thought he was going to the free throw line. Okay, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Get it to T-Mac. Over by the left corner, Luka Doncic.
That was to put him in the bonus. It ain't gonna matter. There's really no time on this. Good.
Ball's gonna be knocked loose. That's gonna be Splash.
Big stop. That's a bad shot. Oh, he could have taken it. Damn, he had the crab. He had the crab.
And nothing's gonna come of it, but he does have the last shot. There we go. That's what we talk about, the awareness. Don't rush it just yet.
Got him.
Here comes
good contest. Good. Good contest. Good contest. And he gets a big dunk. Takeover.
Clutch slam with LeBron.
Great contest.
2.7 to work with. 35-35. Splash is
He's not gonna shoot.
Hold it going here into the second half. So Splash is able to come back and get the lead, but Ty Debo ties it up before going to the second half of this game, and he's got some takeovers to work with too.
Like these guys promised, we were going to get a show, and that's all this has been the whole time. I've been at the edge of my seat from game 1 until this point.
It was Bubble Murray, Mitchell. That's what they said before this game. They posted the give on Twitter. It's like, let's put on a show. And there you see, get the trapper in. Some claps coming in from Ty Debo. It's going to be a jump ball. Maybe that's between, is that Terry and Luka or Luka and Luka? I think it's Terry and Luka.
That's a Terry and Luka
See who
right
wins.
there.
There we go, and that's going to be Luka for Splash winning the tip. As now we're going to see again another Lamar Odom sighting back into the game. And corner pass is going to be knocked loose there by Ty Debo. LeBron James finishing the way he did in that first half, right there on the break, gets the big slam.
Ooh.
Trying to break this press,
Beautiful
does just
pass.
that. Giannis floating straight down the lane and very
Big Showtime. Big Showtime dunk right there.
We thought, hey, you know what? We don't just have the webcams of these players. We got the hand cams too. Maybe you're wondering, what does it take, right? With Ty Debo switching his players all the time, how much movement?
Oh, they got the hand cam.
You get to see the controllers that these guys are rocking, and hey, if you want to try to replicate what they're doing, maybe you want to go out and purchase one.
It's definitely gonna be interesting to see. Again, it's gonna look like he's got 4 fingers on that control with how fast he's gonna be moving, but.
It's like, you know, in other games, like you play Claw, like in COD or something. Like, that's what it's like. Just everything just constantly moving nonstop.
It actually kind of looks like Splash holds his controller almost in a claw motion on that right hand there.
He does.
Of course,
They both do. They hold that shit weird. I don't hold my controller like that. I'm a casual.
It's going to be crazy next year, assuming, obviously, if there's another tournament, be on the next generation. That's going to be crazy to think of.
Absolutely nuts.
And here we go. Get the ball into Luka. He has a little bit of takeover left for Ty Debo.
No way.
As he gets off the shot.
No way. I like literally no shot. No shot.
Lamar Odom. Tie ball game. They get it to Luka. Pump fakes.
Got him. One more.
Alone in the corner. Now back to Luka Doncic.
Good defense.
Out of his shot.
Good defense.
Anthony, you know,
got plenty of time though. He got plenty of time though.
Ty Debo just staying active.
He got plenty of time.
Luka boxed up right here, has to try to force something up for Splash.
Bad shot.
Worker just has to get it.
Great defense on both ends.
Great defense coming up from Ty
That's a
Debo.
big dunk.
Here comes Terry.
Big dunk. Huge. Takeovers.
Again, now you've got that double takeover with LeBron and Terry on Ty's end. So as long as he continues to play this insane defense, he will get rewarded on the other end.
Good defense.
Well, there we go. Tries to get the speed boost. And Lucas Cole, our first cold ring of the entire finals, and it's
good defense. Good defense. There you go.
You can see, Ty Debo.
There you go. That's what he's known for.
There he is. He's back. Something about that headband, man. Something about the headband.
Of course, I think it's Ty Debo's brother, kind of like his manager, editor.
Yo, Zach, you good? What the fuck?
Tournament with some of the scouting, more than likely in the same vicinity as him in this finals. I saw Splash had somebody in the back. I'm not sure who it was when we were watching on those replays.
Yeah.
Lots of support for both of them. And hey, you know, sometimes when you invest in a tournament like this, you have a coach or you have somebody helping you out behind the scenes as Splash gets it to go in for 2.
1000%.
It's always good to have those extra set of eyes.
Definitely. Sometimes you get lost in that tunnel vision when you're in that competitive mindset.
And that's a great double team. Big swing coming out the corner from Kawhi. Going to the left corner, and it's going to be wrapped up there by Luka. And that's
good D.
Foul, but hey, that's the defense we talk about, right? Double team rotations are key with the swing. As
good D. Pause.
We are with Kawhi Leonard up top. Now Terry on him. Wide open slip there for AD. Kicks out to the corner. Nice bait coming in from Ty Debo. Couldn't get back in time, and that's going to be green for Splash.
My goodness.
John Havlicek the God.
Mink. Here we go. T-Mac with his badge. There comes the double team again. Splash up by just 1. Moses Malone kicks out to the corner. Nothing there. 10 seconds to work with. Here comes LeBron wide open.
Money.
Can't leave him open, and he makes him pay. Ty Debo takes the lead back up by 2 now. And that's going to be wrapped up. There's going to be a 3rd foul there on Moses Malone. We'll see if that makes much of an impact going forward for Ty Debo. As Anthony Davis punches it in with 1. Here we go with LeBron. A little speed boost back and forth. Finds himself a lane. Big slam.
Big dunks.
Lead change after lead change. You've heard us say it a million times. We're going to keep saying it a million more times because that's all that keeps on happening is finally going to see a foul coming in there from Terry. That'll be his 3rd team foul. And Kawhi Leonard's going to have his sharpshooting takeover. Lonzo with the ball. Gets it to Kawhi in the corner. Bad catch. Able to get out of there. Under 10 to shoot. Gets the ball to AD. AD trying to drive. Moses Malone and puts him in a poster and one.
Absolutely nasty.
Too much going on everywhere. AD with a nice drive. So much going on everywhere there. Did not guard AD. Great animation there. He got blessed though.
Check out of the game.
Corner.
Kawhi in the corner. Jumps. Green though for Ty.
You can say that was a contest. Good shot.
All the Splash's team, because now you got 3 people to take over instead of 1, all because of that one posterizer.
So we talk about, right? Showtime doesn't kick in if there's no and one when there's a contact, but it happened. And here we go with Lonzo. Kicks it out.
Wide open.
Kawhi in the corner, wide open.
Oh, he missed with takeover. No. No shot. Kawhi with takeover, wide open 3.
Splash. You see the frustration, wide open. Got baited there for a second, but still wide open on the shot.
He's known as the Green Ranger for a reason, so when you miss something like that, he's definitely going to be disappointed in himself.
See, I wonder if maybe that was just a timeout just to try to get the morale back. But still just down by 2. Lonzo with the ball now for Ty Debo. Working out here on the right side. Anthony Davis rolls into the paint, and Giannis from the corner. Giannis gets it.
That's a contest. One is missing with takeover, the other one is hitting the whites with Giannis. Oh, man.
And here we are with Havlicek. He's got his takeover. You see a 5-out set. Here we go. Havlicek, big one-hand slam, but Lonzo comes from the corner with the block. Anthony Davis on him. Lonzo drives straight on the inside. Kicks it out to Giannis. Tipped there by Splash. He's able to retrieve with Havlicek. Here we go. Havlicek trying to work out this pick and roll. Gets himself an open lane. 360 for Havlicek.
360 for Havlicek. Oh, man. That's not something you hear every day, that's for sure.
Right? 2 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Anthony Davis gets a tip there again, and it's going to be able to keep control for Ty Debo. Lonzo now with the ball. Trying to find himself open, gets himself a lane, and rockabye baby as he goes to the rack. 5 seconds to work with. Advances with ball. No takeover now. Goes straight down on the inside, trying to get the poster and punches it in with 2 hands.
That's a big dunk.
And here we go. I believe it's going to be Ty Debo with the ball at the start of the 4th again, but this time has a lead.
Yeah, this is going to be a completely different outcome, hopefully. We all want a game 3. We all secretly want this game 3. As much as I'm rooting for Splash, I'm here for the entertainment.
Yeah, I was about to say, we all made one prediction. We all agreed game 3. We might not have predicted the same people across the board, but this is what we want to see. And here we go.
Fourth quarter.
And final quarter here, game number 2. Ty Debo leads by 3. Back and forth the entire way, though. We go Alonzo.
Good defense, Flash. Yeah. We gave up the 3, though.
Good contest by
Good contest. Good contest. I still felt he could have hit that, though. He could have hit it. He got the rebound, though.
Extends the lead to
that
5.
pace is going to be a big part of the 4th quarter.
And Havlicek's able to advance. Screen set there by Anthony Davis. Beautiful. Kicks it to Lonzo. Trying to work out. They get it to Havlicek. Havlicek for 3. That's going to be good for Splash.
He's a beast, bro.
Splash doesn't look like he's stunned on his face.
Yeah. He's not as animated quite like that first game.
And giving it just a little bit of a lane. Giving up, you know, the 2s. Doesn't want to have to play this 3-point battle with Ty Debo. As Kevin Durant might get wrapped up here. And exactly, it was about to be Krabby Patty Supreme.
1000%.
Inbound to KD right at the free throw line. Resets it back up top. Get it to Luka. Luka now to AD. And that's a good contest by Ty Debo to force the smothered shot. Here we are with Giannis under the basket. Pump fakes. Goes right up. A little mash from the Greek Freak.
This is where Flash is going to have to compose himself. Because you can see right now he's reacting to every single play. He can't waste time doing that. You've got to just lock in, focus, and close out this 4th quarter.
Agreed, agreed, and agreed.
And here we are with Luka. Looks like he had a bit of space. Finds KD down low. Able to get the nice little scoop with the right hand for 2. Trying to get the bump there with Havlicek to knock it loose. Can't get it. We got Kawhi Leonard now. Finds Lonzo on the left side of the floor. Gets the crab in the midi.
He grabbed him from the midi. Wow. Wow.
Doing a good job of staying in control. Luka able to break the double team. Gets into the lane and big slam with the right hand.
Yo, Splash looks out of it. What's going on, boss? It's a 4-point game. Come on, wake up.
Or maybe you can, but when you're not,
We good. Come on. All the way to the
I
rim.
would say that defense has got to be exquisite.
Good D.
If you're going to come back winning with those twos, trying to force some turnovers, trying to go for the
No way.
AD gets the wall
No way.
back,
He's not hitting
AD
that.
shot.
Wow, another rebound. Another rebound.
With Leonard under
Corner.
to go.
Corner. Yup.
Kawhi
Stay in
drives
front
down
of
to
it.
the paint, kicks
4,
out to Giannis.
3,
Back to AD.
2. He got it.
With KD.
He got it.
Nice little sidestep for Ty Debo. Goes through, and that's going to get AD his takeover.
Oh, man.
the biggest lead of the night as well.
7-point lead, just like last game.
Crunch time here for Splash. Ball in the hands of Luka. Approaching 2 minutes left here in game number 2.
Corner.
As Luka finds a rolling
Corner.
KD. KD
Got him.
to Havlicek. Havlicek stops, pops, green.
He got caught guarding 2 people with 1, just in the middle like
Down
this.
to 4, under 2 to go. Lonzo with the Gatorade. Luka Doncic picks him up, cutting Kawhi Leonard. Splash is doing everything he can to stay active off ball. Trying to work out the pick and pop game here. Here we are with Kawhi. Now to Lonzo again.
Good D.
Back to AD.
Good D. That's boxed. All boxed.
Going on right now for tight.
All boxed. Let's go.
It's going to be KD dropping to the paint with the lure, and that's going to be the foul. To
Good stop.
There for tight.
Big stop.
Kawhi second.
It's a big stop.
Yo, Brandon, thank you for the 5. Drop big likes, man. More importantly, everybody hit that subscribe button for me, man. We're almost at 33,100 subs. All the way for the 2.
Durant drives down the lane. Windmill slam. Cuts it down to 2.
750 in the chat. Like it up, y'all.
Can Splash get back-to-back stops? This is going to be big. I don't know. Back-to-back stops is like a lot, yeah.
To force it out of Lonzo's hands and
Tough,
AD
tough.
almost on the
Really
chase
tough.
down, but he's able to slither his way in. Back with Luka again. Up to Kevin Durant with this takeover.
Nah,
He almost had a
no
shot.
way.
Here comes Kawhi.
Holy shit! Oh, shit! Good shot, buddy. Look at these popping. Ah,
Splash is getting that head bob going. See, this is
yeah, let's go. Oh, my goodness.
Focus.
Is this how it's good?
Nice hop.
Oh, good hop. I thought it was a block. If he hits a 3 here, he got Showtime off of it. Big dunk, big dunk.
It's looking like it's going to be our most exciting 4th quarter yet.
Oh, my God. What 4th quarter, man? You mean 58 seconds, Henry? Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit. Oh, we got him off. Going the wrong direction. Stop it. Come here. Watch out, watch out. Oh, if KD would have been open for the 3. 1-point game. Showtime. Look at the takeovers on the floor.
Team takeover actually on Splash's side. I think.
Yo, I like it. He's bopping. He's feeling himself. I like that. Look, Ty is really tight right now. And Splashy, he's grooving. We good?
Here comes a cutting Kawhi Leonard and double clutch.
Good cut. Oh man, he needs a 3. It's gonna be
back up to 3.
It's gonna be tough. He's not gonna give up a 3. He's not gonna give up a 3. He's not gonna give up a 3.
Love with Flash IP. How hype are you getting?
He's the underdog, bro. He's the underdog. But Ty's doing a lot of things great.
Wow, that's surprising.
Can see scoring not as high as that last game.
No fouls. He can't foul. He's gotta get a steal here. It's important that he gotta get a steal here or his raps. He gotta go for the steal.
0.4 separating shot clock and game clock here.
Oh man, the double.
Double team. They get the trap in. Smart timeout from Ty Debo.
Good timeout. Good timeout, Ty.
Edge of the seat basketball, baby. They promised us a show and they brought us a show so far. This is crazy.
If you're just tuning in, Splash Edition currently up 1-0. This is game number 2. And it's Ty Debo.
Yo, Zach, thank you for the donation, man.
Sweet, but more, hey, it all starts right here. He's got to tie some things up at 1-1. He's up by 1. 22 seconds to go. They advance the ball, and here comes AD driving down the lane. He slams it home.
He needs a 3 so badly. Ty's not gonna give it up.
Have to try to hunt for that.
Yeah.
To still go for that quick 2, and Ty Debo knows that. He's playing the old-fashioned way. Honestly, you can't even get a 3 off.
The hack-a-shack and Myteaming.
Yep, and here we go. Knocks both of those down. Here comes that full court pressure again. But
watch out.
Go for the trap. They knocked the ball loose.
Oh my.
Yo, this Andy, look at Splash.
The ball got knocked loose, but Ty was able to pick it up. And
Ty,
his last
lock in and finish this game, brother. Like, yo.
Jeez.
Let's see if they can halt them from advancing. And
that's a scary.
Have to try to go for the
oh my goodness. Get the steal on the inbound here. If he goes to the free throw line, his wraps.
Here, maybe get something his way. Has Ben Simmons in to try to go for that full court trap again, and that's going to be another foul. Playing the free throw game. First one's going to be good, and able to knock home the second.
This game's over.
6 seconds on the clock.
Good game. We're on to the next one, man. No shot here. No threes. He's not going to give up. Ty will not give up a three, I promise you. If he gives up a three, this will be the biggest letdown ever. He can... come on. The best defender in the game knows all he needs to do is not give up a three. Can he get that stop?
He was a very play-by-play guy. We got Splasher. Pick and roll offense.
Here we go. There's just a cluster of everybody. Nothing was really happening. You see... Ty Debo throw up the 5. I think he's saying like 5-out defense. I'm not allowing anybody to get a 3. Go ahead and take those cuts. But
he's saying 5 seconds. He's not saying 5-out defense. He's saying 5 seconds.
To get off a 3 here to tie the game, especially now burning both these timeouts. So here we go. Giannis is going to be the trigger man.
Can he get the 3? John Havlicek for sure.
Gets the ball at the forefront. He just put something up, and that's no good. And we are going to our first ever game number 3.
Game 3, baby. What we all wanted, man. The big boys. This is what the big boys.
Game number 3.
Splash's demeanor that game low-key disappointed me a little bit. A lot of looking away. A lot of putting the controller up in the air type shit. You know what I mean? This is for 200K, man. Come on.
Again, a whole game of lead changes. You're right. I probably should have just been counting on myself. I had nothing else going on. But in all seriousness, at the end of the game, the execution that Ty Debo had was not good. I mean, there were a couple times he got trapped in the backcourt. He lucked out. He escaped. Now, look, this is an opportunity for him. We do go to a game 3, but he is going to have to tighten up some of that stuff at the end of the game because he is lucky to be in this game 3. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but there were a couple getting trapped in the backcourt. He made his free throws, but there were some executional things that were a real struggle for Ty Debo at the end.
Man, for Henry, I mean, we talked about Ben Simmons basically not even being a factor at all. Is in the starting lineup, but gets subbed out straight away. You saw the impact, though, that Ben Simmons can make defensively by getting those 2 trapper animations right there towards the end.
Which is exactly what Splash did right there. And like Ronnie said, again, man, I feel like Ty Debo got a little bit lucky there with that tip that happened to get back into his hands.
5 offensive rebounds to 0.
Smart fouls.
He lost by 3. 7 second chance points to 0.
One thing we all did predict correctly is that there'd be a game 3, so I'm excited, man.
And you can see, I mean, just looking at the stats, well, one glaring factor, right?
They're tied 1-1. From behind the arc. It comes down to one last game for $200,000.
I'm going to come out and I'm not going to let you play this 3 game anymore. Only 9 for 14 shooting, which is still okay, but compared to what we saw in that game number 1, it's a completely different world.
Well, one thing that Ty Debo did a lot there was, you saw it at the end when he put up the 5 fingers and said 5-out defense. He was covering the perimeter, you know, and that's why you see those reflections of the numbers. He was not going to let him beat him from distance. No 17 for 19, shot a lot more reasonable of a percentage from 3-point, and that's going to be the key. If he can do that again, he's got a real good shot of taking home $200,000.
And here you can see Henry, 75-72, only 3 points separating. But look at the top scorers, right? We had KD back-to-back, but now we see Havlicek leading with 22 and AD with 18 for Ty.
Yeah, you're going to have to go back to your consistent guys, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, we said Havlicek was all reliable as we have the highlights starting up. And Henry, we were talking Ty Debo maybe gets off to these slow starts, gets down. This was the opposite. I mean, he was in control here early in this ball game.
Yeah, this game he went out, he was putting on the pressure. This time it favored him. On top of that, he was having players in takeover, knocking down all his shots. If he can get down to another consistent start, which is really his weakness in his game, I think he might be able to close this game out. But again, you never know what's going to happen on that big stage.
Yeah, saw Kevin Durant get some shots up, get the threes to rain on in. Wasn't the leading scorer like we saw in that game number 1, but Havlicek kind of going back to that bread and butter. And this is one of the shots, right? This is the one that we sat there. We thought it was a 3, but it was a 2. Can you imagine if it was, how different maybe the ball game could have went in terms of a momentum factor? going forward. Anytime that you get these takeovers, Ronnie, you always want to try to utilize them, but sometimes they can be a curse because you're not really going to get a whole lot up here. With both these players' knowledge, they just want to go for double team after double
One game, guys. 4 quarters, 20 minutes away from $200,000.
But your defender's going to key in more on him.
Oh, man.
And like I said, that when he saw that that takeover, Ty Debo got a little loose with the ball. So he's gonna have to tighten that up if he wants to win Game 3, because he cannot have some of the looseness that he had in the fourth quarter. I'm a little bit concerned about the execution with the lead. I mean, we had two very similar games. Through 3 quarters, they were basically tied up. I think this time Ty Debo had a 2-point lead going in the fourth quarter. Very, very close games, and then one of them stepped on the gas. But I didn't see.
Yo, boys, we need to smash the shit out the subscribe button. We're almost at 33.1K subs. We got damn near 800 people in the building, man. Everyone hit that subscribe button so we can hit 33,100 subs, yo. Let's go.
Talked about the Pantheon All-Stars.
Imagine the pressure, bro. 20 minutes for $200,000.
Cards, right? There's been a ton of speculation in the community. If Season 5 heroes Michael Jordan and Zion Dark Matter cards are available in the Pantheon All-Star collections, what are the rewards for completing the Modern and Golden
Oh,
Age
shit.
collections? Well,
Oh, shit.
This? 2 Myteam exclusive cards that will lead players in your lineup with plus 10 attribute boost. Let me repeat that.
Yes, sir.
Plus 10 attribute boost. Complete the Golden Age collections to earn. Ready for this?
What the fuck?
Look at the art. It looks beautiful. Dark Matter.
What the fuck?
Modern Age collection for Dark Matter. Greg Popovich. 2 all-time.
Yo!
The most from their players.
What the fuck?
Jackson's triangles and Pop's defensive systems. Your lineups will go way beyond next level. So collect to earn to compete Modern Golden Age collection.
What the fuck?
Season 5 Age of Heroes. You will not want to miss out on these rewards. Ronnie, what is going on?
The evil geniuses, plus 10 for finishing those collections. I mean, you want to stack your team, well, we're going to give you another way to do that. And these coaches are going to mean a lot between winning and losing a lot of games.
Bro, what?
You want to finish up those collections. You want to get Phil Jackson. You want to get Greg Popovich. Probably the best coach in the modern era, the best coach in the golden era, and they can be yours in my team if you can finish up those collections.
Henry, I know you're gonna be.
There's only one way to feel about it.
Great already, right? Like plus 10, like what? More
I don't want the defensive coach. I want the offensive coach. I don't care about the defensive one. I might not lock in the other one.
Card tiers, but when it came to my team, we were always looking forward to new players. So now that we're actually looking forward to coaches, something that was always kind of
the Phil Jackson, yo. Just give me the Phil Jackson. Greg Popovich is cool. Give me Phil Jackson, yo.
I'm sure it's gonna excite a lot of the community.
I'm getting rid of my
for these card
modern day or whatever the fuck. James Harden is getting sold ASAP.
So we're going through. We get a sneak preview of everything. I was like, this is amazing.
Offense is Golden Age. I'm locking in Golden Age.
Great, but now
James Harden is getting sold ASAP.
Game number 3 is coming up
But
here on
I
the
need that
horizon.
Bill
We already made our
JACKPN.
predictions. Me and Henry
Thank you for the 5, Blazin'.
to take it. We all predicted Game 3. Ronnie, I mean, I got to get your thoughts before we end up diving into this game. How you think it's going to play out? Do you see another nail biter? Or are we going to see a blowout? Because we haven't seen anything.
Harden is gone.
I mean, I'll tell you what. If there was ever nerves, a best of 3 sort of neutralizes that until you get to Game 3.
Bye, James Harden. Oh
I
shit.
expect a little bit slower scoring coming out of the gates. They're gonna almost be like they're feeling each other out. That's how I feel. It's not going to be the gangbusters. Let's just go score as quickly as possible. But I think it's going to be back and forth. Just
Holy shit!
Going into a fourth quarter where it's anybody's game.
And Henry, for you, I mean, my heart's been like racing this entire time. The adrenaline's just been taking over from everything that we're saying. But the fact that we're here in a game number 3, you've talked about like Ty Debo's resilience, and you've obviously seen him play a lot of my team.
Everyone with plus 10. That's unbelievable.
He just never gets down and stays composed.
Matthew, everything's gonna be 99. Just maxed out. Everything's gonna be a 99.
In this game 3, this is essentially like a game of chess. So essentially, they were double thinking their moves in those first 2 games. They're gonna be having to think like 6 times.
Yo, thank you for the donos, Brandon and Matthew.
Stop, because again, game 3, $200,000 on the line. That's
You think that was the big announcement? Yeah, I think that was the announcement. Yeah.
Here we go. Game 3 is going to be
British
starting. Ronnie,
Scion
we say
DM
goodbye
with
again,
plus
but
10
hey, once we
imagine.
come back,
Flushed,
you're going to be
flushed,
doing a
flushed,
lot of things,
flushed,
giving some
flushed.
people some money, so we'll know who the champion is, and of course, we'll have the
So
runner-up
what
announcement,
stats are
everything
going to be in
that
the
goes into that,
100s?
but hey, when
Oh, no.
Get that check
These
ready.
games-
He said it. No, I don't think that's the announcement.
Checks ready, Ronnie.
I don't think that's the
what we do.
announcement.
Make sure you get them right too. Don't be that guy. But Ronnie, we'll check in. We'll check in with you after that game.
Exactly,
number 3.
Dre.
Henry,
For
it's
limited,
time for us to
rubies are gonna be
back
like
in.
pink diamonds.
Oh man, I mean, we're still sticking with our guns. We're going with Splash here. All right, we can't.
Or
back up
opals.
now, but I mean, what are you expecting, right? Because that was only a 3-point game, right? So what's your mind at? What do you think needs to be done?
All right, boys. Game 3, man. This is it, man. $200,000 on the line.
Stick with his guns and come out on top here with a win.
Splash some way is going to have to find out a way to knock down some threes, because a big part of how Ty was able to maintain that lead was he was mainly giving up twos, which was a big strategy for Rocco. And what's interesting here is that now Flash is actually bringing in Ben Simmons off the bat instead of using the Lonzo Ball. So it looks like he's going to be a bit more defensive minded in this game 3.
Yeah, and Splash won the tip for the first time that we've seen in the series too. So that'll answer our questions going into that fourth quarter. Who's going to end up getting the ball? And speaking of ball, it's Lonzo.
That's a
Ball.
great contest. Great contest.
But yeah, this is the thing. I mean, you're talking about adjustments when you're playing at this high of a level, this much on the line. I mean, you don't have much time to make adjustments. Everything has to be on the fly, but that's what makes you elite. Corner pass over to Kevin Durant, and
No shot. No shot. He missed that. There's no way.
as he looks to reset. Under 10 seconds now to work with here on the shot clock. Ben Simmons trying to set the screen. Gets it out to Havlicek. Havlicek for 3, and he greens it.
Big boy shot. Come on.
Flash off to a quick 5-0 run. See, this is the thing you got to worry about with Ty Debo. You cannot start slow against someone like Splash here.
Here we go with ball, and is that a flagrant? What?
Big and one. Big and one. Big play. Big play.
Oh, man.
Lonzo literally tackled out of the air like the 90s. That's the bad boy Pistons.
Definitely.
So he gets the 3-point play to go the old-fashioned way. Wow, what talk about, hey, you got to keep your composure early. When something like that happens, you can just see from Splash's face.
Yeah.
Here we are with Havlicek. Finds himself a lane. Kawhi stuffs him at the rim. AD now trying to run the break. Is able to slow him down. And it's going to be Anthony Davis for Splash this time, getting right back in the lane. As timeout's going to be called there for Splash, and we'll have to see, right? We talked about...
They're showing so much more emotion on this game. Ty, which you typically see more composed. Splash from the beginning. Not believing the end one. They got to lock in, man. They got to lock in.
Ben Simmons is the primary ball handler, so in that case, you'd be able to sag off, but he's actually using Ben Simmons as the screener, so you really got to watch out for that cut, because Ben Simmons under the basket, that's an automatic too.
See what adjustments, if anything, will be changed here. And looks like Ben Simmons has been subbed out of the game to bring Lonzo Ball in for Splash. Here we are with Anthony Davis now. Gets it to Havlicek. High pick and roll. Havlicek off the screen.
That's a kill right there. That's an absolute fucking you cannot guard that. Like, good luck.
Maybe that's what we need to see more of. Like we said, Havlicek leading scorer for Splash really the entire tournament, and it was in that last game too. As we got Lonzo in the post, gets it to Anthony Davis. Back out to Lonzo again. Finds Kevin Durant in the corner. 8 seconds now to work with Lonzo.
Great. That's a, bro. Lonzo Ball is literally keeping Ty in it right now.
His reaction says it all.
Rocco looking laser focused this game.
Slowing it down. Gets it to Havlicek. Standing dunk from Havlicek.
Oh, gosh. Havlicek's out here looking like Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical.
Yeah, there's something funny about when the guards do those big man.
I read it, boys. I'm just locked in on this game right now, man. It's for $200,000, boys.
Can't get his hand in the lane. Splash up by 3 here early. This is game number 3 for everybody just tuning in of the Myteam Unlimited 250K tournament. Whoever wins will come out on top with $200,000. Big paycheck for 3 hours of 2K.
3 big hours. Lots of time invested.
That steal was like just absolutely insane. What a steal.
With Kevin Durant. as that pass is going over towards the corner, and that's already going to be 2 fouls there on Kawhi Leonard for Splash. And with the, 2 fouls early, right, for a guy like Kawhi who could have that potential. Maybe he gets put on a poster. Maybe he tries to reach, get the steal, and that can really affect the gameplay. He's a key card for him.
1000%.
Headband Ty Debo trying to make the comeback. Didn't wear it in game 1. Lost. Wears it in game 2. Comes out on top of the win. Can he do it in game 3? Double team coming up top. Lamar Odom checks back into the game for Splash as Kevin Durant gets some space. AD
That's a tough make. Wow, tough make.
Game.
We got Lonzo trying to advance. They get it up to KD. KD, he's cold. Can he get it to go through? And Splash able to knock it down. Go with Lonzo. And get the kick out to Anthony Davis. Deep there on the right side. Can't get that one.
Tough miss, but KD got hold in the first corner shot of the game, so they're even.
And those are a lot of talks. People wanting locker codes. We're going to have another locker code coming up at the end of the show. Keep people on the edge of their seats. As you can see, that pressure still coming through with Havlicek. Giannis trying to fill the lane. Anthony Davis on the corner. Good.
Another good closeout contest. Leads to an offensive rebound, Hall of Fame range. Money.
That's good for Ty Debo.
Big rebounds for Ty, man. This is the story again, are these rebounds.
Under a minute to go here in the first. Splash up by 2, and that's going to be foul there on Ty. That'll be his one to give. Next foul puts Splash in the bonus. Plenty of time to work with here still on the shot clock. As double team comes through here up on the hash. Ball's going to be knocked around. Lonzo is put.
That's so tough. That's so tough.
Flash showing a lot of frustration towards that.
One of those 50-50s to where you just touch the ball, you're spamming that touchpad to get that timeout.
Definitely. One thing to note is that there hasn't been as many lead changes. So not 40, not 30, maybe 20 this game, but we'll have to see.
Still got that cold ring for Kawhi. As he gets back into the game, and here comes Luka. Working out there on ball. Drives down. And big two-hand slam for Doncic.
Big dunk. That's a showtime, right? Or not?
And trying to break the press here with Havlicek. Gets it up to Kawhi.
Pass.
And passes out of the shot there. Gets it to Kevin Durant. Possible 2-for-1 situation right now for Splash. And doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. And that's going to be a reach. Looks like maybe he was trying to knock the ball loose. But that's what happens when you risk it. So sending Splash to the line for some easy ones. 3 seconds.
I'm not rooting for nobody, man. Both of these boys are great players.
That's T-Mac there on the hash. And, yep, T-Mac able to knock it through. Ty Debo up by 1.
First lead of the night for Ty here. That's what Flash can do the last 15 seconds.
Have a check showing us the dribble moves. Passes out to Kevin Durant. Durant, close shot.
That's a big make. Big make.
5.6 on the clock. They get it to Luka. He advances. 3 seconds to work with now. They get it to Moses.
Great defense from Lonzo. That's where Lonzo shows his value right there, man. Able to lock the center right there on the drive. Not allow the blow by.
You got it here at the end of 1. Splash up by 1. And honestly, by the look of how his reaction has been on the face cam, you would think that he's down by like 10.
Yeah. It's clear that he had a big lead to start, but he was just giving up a little bit too many buckets. A little disappointed in himself, but I mean, I'd be pretty happy with the lead that I have right there. And not the best foul to give. Not too happy with the 2K gods there either, it looks like.
Luckily, no and 1 like we saw earlier, but it's going to send Luka where it's basically going to be automatic. I don't think we've seen a missed free throw. I don't even know if there's been a missed free throw all tournament. I'm talking back to the 32-team bracket.
Yeah.
Terry in the game for Splash, trying to work out pick and roll with Moses.
Good defense. He's going to go all the way. Put you on a poster. It's Giannis, man.
Big boy dunk.
Luka on Luka.
Good move. He's looking to get all the way to the rim right here. All the way to the rim right here. Yes, sir.
Gets himself a lane. Big one-hand slam. Slowing it down. Trying to beat the press. Only a couple seconds left to get it up. And is able to advance. 15 now to work with. Here comes Terry. Pass out of the shot again. Moses there on the hash. Trying to cut on the inside and
big play right there. So patient on offense, and then he just gives up a.
Oh, here we go.
You gotta get off. That press is killing him too. That press is killing him too.
Oh man.
See, it's one of those, you can't get used to that. You just see all of a sudden like that wide open of a field, you don't expect it, and here we go with Terry.
Another dunk. Yeah.
That's a Terry show right
They're trading 2s instead of 3s now.
3 times in a row. Terry just going in and getting a dunk. We are with Luka. Trying to work out here in Moses. Has Giannis on him. Here we go, Tracy McGrady. Running around the 3-point arc. Luka, 5 seconds now to work it. Gets on the inside to LeBron in the corner. And that's going to be a foul. Did it go in?
Oh,
did it go in?
That's the real question. That's the real question. Rocco's saying it's a foul. Splash is saying something else. That man needs to go for a walk. Oh, he's not happy about that one.
That is the type of stuff that makes you just want to throw the controller through the wall. But the question is, okay, it didn't. I was honestly the trajectory of it. I really thought it was dropping in, but you see, Ty D was like, "Hey, hit my hand. Like, what do you want me to do?"
That's tough.
I know Splash's mindset. I've known Splash for so long. Right now, he is sitting there in his mind saying, "I'm not fighting just Ty Debo. I'm fighting the in-game refs. I'm fighting the 2K gods, and trying to get that turned around." And hey, like we said, he's still up in the game.
I'm good.
But if you were just to
that's tough. That was tough. That was tough.
Hey, the composure is being tested. This is where if you come out with a win, it tastes a lot sweeter.
Mm-hmm. You can't let your emotions get the best of you at times like this. As much as something might not have gone your way, you've got to control it. And that's a weakness for Splash sometimes, but this time it looks like he's taking a deep breath.
Wait, it's only
looking
2.
at the ball. Oh. Okay.
Right? Yeah. Only saw 2.
Looks like it's 2.
Dang. So, okay, it's kind of like what we saw from Kevin Durant in that last game, right? Drags you in, thinking it's a 3.
Big dunk. Big dunk. Big dunk.
2, and you don't have to worry about it all that much.
Call it a reward for his last shot in that last game being a 2.
Ooh, Splash still up by 1, and ooh. Here we go with Luka driving in on Giannis.
Giannis
Giannis
got a
takeover
takeover.
from that. Hey, it's that rim protector. All of a sudden, like you get scored on, but just making that contact that's enough to do it. So now we'll see what Splash is going to be able to do here with Giannis with his takeover. So you can get this pick and roll orchestrated with Terry and the Greek Freak. They get it down to Giannis. It's going to be tipped, though, by Ty Debo. Back out, and that's going to be an hand.
That's a tough play. That's so tough.
A lot of emotions.
Big play right there. Holy fuck. That's an N1 3-point play.
Odin with the showtime, too. Luka
that was big.
Freak already had it, and now Moses Malone
Come on,
with his
lock in.
Takeover. Double team with Luka and Odom. Doncic brings it back out for a reset. Lots of scrambling, lots of movement. Here goes T-Mac completely wide open for 3. Ty.
He was hesitating to take it, but where's Splash's defense?
Absolutely lost on defense there.
Yeah.
Those things you can't let happen.
Splash is utilizing these pauses right now. At any point in time, he's like, I'm doing it. Trying to get the ball up. They do get it advanced. Here comes Moses putting
big dunks right now. Those dunks are gonna be game changing for these badges.
It doesn't get old. It's only possible in the video game world too. You know, like Mike Breens, they don't get to say LeBron dunks on LeBron. You know, but we get to sit here and say Moses is poster Moses, and we get to say Havlicek with a windmill slam as Luka gets a 3.
Oh, that's tough.
That's a hard break.
That's tough. Yo, that was so tough.
2 minutes now. Second quarter, game number 3. This is for all the
no way.
Luka on the
no. Yeah, no.
Shot. 9 seconds.
Pick and roll. Good shit, baby. You hesitated.
On him. Back out to Luka again. 4
nah,
seconds.
No shot. No shot. Good defense. You're even. Let's go.
Here we are. Moses Malone stopped in the paint.
He fucked up with Giannis. He had to dunk with Giannis.
Tracy McGrady with his takeover, who saw how much space he had the last time he was able to get one.
Wow. Big play. Wide open dunk, though. Lamar, no way. That's so tough.
No way. It's going to be chased down by Moses.
No shot.
Everything going right.
No, 3-pointer.
It could be. Ty Debo gets wide open. Everything.
He's not guarding
Ty
T-Mac.
Debo's way. Everybody with the takeover on Team Ty. And he gets the lead up to just 4. It's all about stopping the bleeding here for Splash.
There it is. Big dunk.
And he punches it home.
I am at the edge of my seat and
No.
the second quarter. What is this? Ooh.
Puts it back up forward. That slam there by Luka.
All the way.
Almost looked like an illegal screen was about to be called there.
No way. He fucked up. He meant to throw it to the corner.
Moses, open lane, two-handed.
He meant to throw it to the corner. That was 2K fuckery. And then the steal.
You gotta get back on defense.
Here we go. He's like, Splash, you paused the game this many times. I'm going to pause it, clap for you real quick.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's intense. Ah! I like it.
Yeah. They don't get to see each other's webcams. I mean, that might be obvious enough for people at home.
That's a dunk. That's a dunk.
Good take. Ben Simmons goes straight down the lane, and he'll draw the foul. And Ben Simmons knocks down the first one. Back into the game here for Splash, and second one's going to be good.
I want Splash to get animated, dog. Get into it. It's only a 4-point game. Like, chill. Like, you good, bro.
Running out to the 5 outside.
He's giving up so many threes this game. He's giving up so many threes this game. He's giving up so many threes.
13 seconds to work with before we go into the second half. A late surge here in the second for Ty
Corner.
to take the lead.
That's a 2.
Here we go. Kevin Durant from the right side. Step in from the right corner. He gets that one to knock on in. The mid-range jumper. 6 seconds now to work with here for Ty Debo.
Ty got the momentum. Ty got all momentum. That's a dunk.
1 second goes all
Good
the way
defense,
down.
AD. Good defense, AD. Good defense. Hey, man.
Block. One teammate to another. AD blocks.
Ty has all the momentum, but it's only a 5-point game. He still has badges out here, though. He's still got 4 takeovers and gets a Showtime dunk.
Hey, no time to breathe. Like we said, we don't get an
down 7
intermission going from first half to second half. As soon as we get back in, a full court heave and an easy score for Ty.
Good pass. Good pass. Get that dunk. Yes, sir.
Throws it down with the left hand.
Good dunk. Come on, man.
Look at that, though. I mean, we're kind of covered up there by Ty's webcam, but look at that surge. We said in the second quarter, 25 points.
25.
Dropped in that quarter and holding Splash to under 20 points.
It was a huge run. Ben Simmons being used a lot more in this game. Sorry, go ahead.
Yo, thank you guys for 33.1K subs, man. Spam it up in the chat one time, fellas. 33.1K. Thank you guys, yo. Let's go.
Him to below 20?
I would say in a whole quarter, definitely, because again.
Yo, Zach, thank you for the 5.
Like Splash, that's a lot of credit.
Good defense.
A lot of people don't look at the little things like that, but that speaks volumes. As Splash right there.
Let's go, boys. 33,100 subs, man. Thank you guys for the love.
Yep, gets the bump, the push out of bounds, and so here we go. And still Ty Debo in control, though, up by 5.
Corner. Good defense, Ty. Just that's tough. Wide open 3. Just that's tough. Splash is giving up all the threes he could ever give up. This is the biggest lead damn near feels like. 8. Wide.
Splash wins. Nick's gonna magically pop EA Casey up into chat. Tears of joy.
Wow.
It just looks. Nobody can pull away.
No way.
It's just insane.
Wow.
Oh.
He's getting these anime. Oh, that's a dunk it.
Kawhi Leonard fumbles the pass a little bit. Mid-range jump shot. That's good for Splash.
There's still so much time in this game, man.
I'm gonna reiterate this. Are you not
wide open dunk corner?
This is some of the best 2K.
He is giving up so many threes. Look at Ty.
Kawhi not.
Good dunk. Good dunk.
Kevin Durant.
Ty's like, yeah, I'll give that up. I'll give that up. I already know.
I gotta get it out of my head. It's just how close everything feels. 6 points is the lead for Ty Debo. They try to find a pop.
He's jumping. Gives up another 3. He's giving up. And out of bounds.
Oh no. Oh, that is something you don't want happening at a time like this.
No shot.
47 to 56.
No shot. No, that defense is suffocating.
More confidence on that offensive end
and
well
then,
as he puts that
good
down.
stop. Holy shit. That would have been big if he would have gotten that dunk.
He says no to AD.
Look, Ty now is confident. All right, it didn't go my way. He's calm. He's calm and collected. Ty is showing nerves. He's composed.
Here we go.
Splash not even playing
Kevin
the
Durant
busy complaining.
advances.
He gotta
Gets
stop
in
being a
lane
crybaby.
He's
on
got
God.
it. He's got it, bro. He looks like me out here playing unlimited every night. Exactly. Right now, he's just not locked in, bro.
4 or 5 point game because Ty
Good defense.
can
Come on,
unlock
you got badge.
and big steals.
Big three.
and the
Big three.
takeover.
That's contested.
Have a check.
That's contested.
Oh,
Good defense. He didn't give it
get
up.
it to go.
Come on, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Hands on the controller, man. Come on. Fuck, bro. Lock in, man. Lock in, though. Lock in, though.
Control. Oh man.
And he converts, and this is probably the largest lead that we've seen the entire.
Hey, look at Ty.
Point lead for Ty Debo.
For the first time tonight, we're looking at a double-digit lead.
Splash gotta relax. He's gotta relax, man. Like,
from that global
he's disappointed with the things that are not going his way, and he's taking himself out of it, bro. It's like most of the time it's been like a 3 or 5 point game while he's been putting himself down. Like I know it's frustrating, bro, but that's part of it. He's the one playing the defense like this.
Here we go, Ty Debo in the lanes. That's going to be a steal for Kawhi, and that gets his takeover too. Kawhi now working out in the pick and roll, trying to get it down to
Ty is just relentless. He's relentless.
Approaching 10 here on the shot clock.
And here's the problem: since you're playing with such a deficit, you start fucking up defensively, and you cannot. Wide open three. Game over. That is so tough. That is so tough.
No, the floodgates are opening.
No shot.
Havlicek beats the double team.
Oh no!
Back tap.
No shot.
Cold Luka Doncic now.
Cold.
Luka's cold. That's bad. Oh
Hold it
no!
down here with Lonzo. Under 2 minutes to go. To Kawhi again.
Look at the
Kawhi,
difference
Lonzo,
in
now to
demeanors.
Giannis, and he agrees with Giannis.
Oh no! Oh no!
Eat your veggies, kids. Ty is in fuego.
Oh
I don't know when the
no!
last time he whited a shot. I would have to go back and watch, but he has greened everything. You know you're feeling good when you're greening with Giannis in the corner.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Go Havlicek.
That's it.
Shot to Luka.
That's it. And now Ty is not over rotating. Yup, no over rotate. Look at the defense. It's more poised. He's okay. He'll give that up.
Gets easy too.
Down
14
14.
points. The lead for Ty Debo. Splash.
This game is raps. Ain't no. There's no way he's blowing a 14-point lead. He's not blowing a 14. He plays too patient on offense. He's not blowing a 14.
He might be trying to go pick and roll.
Kawhi.
No shot.
Kawhi and Giannis. AD.
No shot.
Kicks it out to Lonzo over in the corner. Back to Anthony Davis.
Corner.
Big jump
Good
coming
defense.
in there. Trying to play the lanes.
He's
Lonzo
gonna go for the dunk.
finds himself
Lonzo.
in there.
Wow, 2K, no shot though. That's so tough. I feel so bad right there. That's so tough.
I said Ty in
Clock is ticking
3W.
here for
Napoleon with
Splash.
the $3 donation, man. Wide
Anthony
open
Davis
three-pointer.
to Kevin Durant
Big
for
shot.
3. That's good. More of that needed for Splash Edition here, or this defense has got to pick it up.
Yikes, bro. Yikes. You can't say nothing. Ty was greening with Giannis from the corner. Another one.
Kicks it out to
Oh,
AD.
go ahead. Good pump. Don't put your hands
Still
up.
there in the lane. You can see his reaction. And Lonzo kicks it out to Giannis.
Giannis.
With playmaking take.
Big rebound.
By a
One.
bucket.
And it's Anthony Davis with the offensive rebound. And oh my goodness. Kevin Durant.
Those rebounds have been so fucking crazy. Those rebounds have been
1
nuts.
second separating shot clock and game clock.
Wide open three.
Wide open. He's cold.
Big
It's still
shot.
good, though.
Big shot.
Nuts.
12-point game. I mean,
Cuts
it's
it down to
a
12.
big comeback
Last shot
to
going
try to
time.
mount.
Remember, Splash won the tip, so he will get the ball at the start of the fourth. So this is a crucial stop for him.
I just feel like Splash is taking himself out this game.
AD kicks it out to Kevin Durant in the left corner. 2 seconds to work. It has to try
He
to
made it.
get something up. He gets the crab. It's a good shot. It's
Oh, good shot though, Ty. You were doing the right thing.
That carries going into the fourth, but Rocco's definitely sitting comfortable right now. Splash is gonna have to.
I mean,
something out of that
yo,
back pocket.
12-point game.
Here we go. Everybody watching at home, watching around the world. 12.
We got 900 plus in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Last quarter, Ty Debo with a 12-point lead. 200,000 on the line. Big dunk.
250K
Big dunk.
history, and it's going to be Splash cutting it down to 10 here to start us off.
Oh.
No, he's good.
Anthony Davis
No, he's
gets
moving.
it. Oh, moving
He's
shot.
moving.
shot.
Set your feet. That's so tough. That's so tough. Good foul. Good foul, Ty. You're doing the right thing. Good foul.
Maybe like trying to get the quick
Good foul.
stop,
Great foul. Great foul. Great foul. Stop it.
But,
Timeout. Good
hey,
shit.
it's-
Regather.
you sit there with
Regroup.
your splash. Stuff hasn't been going your way. Again, composure has been tested out of the gate, right? Like literally when that and one from what was it? Was it Kawhi?
Lonzo.
Or just no, it was ball. Got pushed out of the air. But he said like Detroit
Splash is just
Pistons
hurting
bad boy
himself.
basketball
Plan and
just
simple man shrugging,
annihilated, and it was an
shrugging.
and
Be
one.
a different
That-
game
from
if
that
he
point
would.
on, it's been
Right.
just
Chill.
bad
Brandino, thank you for the 5, bro.
Roller coaster, to say the least.
And here we
Take
go.
what the defense gives you. There it is.
Havlicek.
Take what the
Wide open
defense
shot.
gives you. There it is. Chill out now. Calm the nerves. It's only a 7-point game. Let's make this interesting. Better man wins. Let's go.
Chip away. Down to
Good
second.
defense. Good. Big
Oh,
dunk. Turn me up. Big dunk. Turn me up. Now stay poised. Now you gotta stay poised. Stay with it. Stay calm. Stay focused. Let's go. 5-point game. We in this bitch. Full court press. Apply that pressure. Make them earn it. This game was fucking 14 or some shit just a little bit ago. That's okay. Stay poised. Stay poised. Stay poised. Come on.
Luka.
Tough shot.
He had it for a second, but great help
Tough
defense.
shot. Great help defense. Great help defense.
Great read by
And
Ty.
great and great. Right there. Just, oh, corner. That's contested. Oh, no shot. No shot that went in. Wow, good shot.
Shot, right? It's just it always like brings you in when you shoot those corner shots with the king.
Good shot.
Step in.
Turn up. He's giving up a lot of threes now. Ty better tying up. It's a 6-point game. He's giving up threes left and right.
3 minutes 10 seconds.
This game is not over. Wow, bro. What a finale. Watch out.
With the speed boost. Kawhi all over him.
Rotation. He's gonna give him the dunk. Oh, that's a tough shot. Oh, wow. They gave it to him.
We get some of that Havlicek magic coming in here for Splash. Luke on the.
He's looking for the 3 though. Take the 2s if they give it to you. If they give you the 2, you're gonna have to take it. Bad shot. Bad shot. Bad shot. That's forced.
Good contest from Ty.
He's playing against time now. Now he's playing against time. Yep.
Continues to go down.
Yep. He's playing against time now. Wide open.
Kevin Durant for 3.
Game over.
And that's good for Ty.
Yikes. Big shot.
Back up to 11.
Look at KD.
For the lead for Ty Debo.
That's a dunk.
Cutting Durant in with the switcheroo.
It's still time. It's a 9-point game.
And the
He's just playing against time right now. He's got Havlicek with takeover. Good D.
And they knock it out.
Ooh, listen. No, don't do that. Stay poised. You didn't get the steal. Keep going.
Little hot potato with the controller for Splash.
Good D. Look at the corner. Watch out with that. Watch out with that KD. I feel KD in this corner. Timeout. Good timeout.
Trying to get the trapper going through again. Smart timeout coming in from Ty. Only has 1 timeout. Rest of the way approaching 2 minutes. And I mean, hey, we still got some
focus up, baby. Focus up.
Anybody out, but what a ride this has been tonight. I mean, for everybody.
I just think Ty is more composed. Obviously, he's holding the lead, but he's been more composed all throughout.
Just insane. They promised
This game is amazing, sheesh.
Facts, yo, Jacob. Thank you for the $3 donation, man.
To the commentary
Big lob.
where you're just like, ooh, you feel like you're playing, but you're not. You're so locked in. Want to see how this plays out. Now we have reached that
11-point lead under 2 minutes.
For Splash.
Corner. He took too long.
Can he
make it?
Run? Kevin Durant from the right corner.
Oh, no shot. Oh, no shot, 2K.
And that right there, you have to mark.
Game over.
Close to 1, but here comes Mosey. Makes this. Sure.
Let's go! Oh, that's so tough.
For 3.
And Havlicek able to answer back. Yeah, but hey, you're at this point. You're fighting 1 minute 30. You have to get these plucks, these bumps, you name it. If you're a Splash, you got to play
corner.
Very crazy.
He's not gonna stop shooting now.
Defense, but Ty Debo has been automatic.
That's so tough. Good D.
And what's gonna be knocked loose?
Look at how he celebrates even when he doesn't get the steal.
Havlicek with the ball. Hit it past half court. As double team comes on in. Cross court pass over to Luka. He's got 12 seconds to work with, and you have to have 3s. That's the only thing that you can really
That's
live
so
with.
tough. That's it. Game over.
That's going to be contested. No good. Moses alone with the rebound.
GG's in the chat, boys. Spam up the GG's, man. This game is over.
Excited.
GG's in the chat, fellas.
As it's looking like, I think we can call it.
We can call it.
Ty Debo.
We can call it.
Be your Myteam Unlimited champion.
We can call it.
Ty's looking to put the nail in the coffin, and he does.
Look at Ty. Look at Ty. He just became $200,000 richer, yo. That's crazy.
You see Splash's advance.
Dang, bruh.
And obvious emotion. It's one thing for us, right? We can see the emotion. We can sit there and make comments about it at all. But, man, I mean, playing for this amount of money, your composure is tested, right? In front of everybody.
Hey, yo, 50K. Dang, bruh.
Promised us a contest that is going to be like no other.
50K to Splash, man. It's all good, baby.
And they put on a show. Everything like that. That Bubble Mitchell Murray gif, that is 100% relatable to this, to the show that these two guys have put on. Congratulations to both players again. Like, they're not
hey, yo, spam up the GGs, man. So much respect for both of these dudes, man. Hell of a performance, man. Ty Debo just more composed in the third game.
$200,000 in his pocket. I mean, nobody.
Wow.
$800,000. UK tournaments. That's just insane. You got 2 nice titles around your belt now. That is definitely something I'd be flexing.
And to make it official, once the ball's inbounded, once that clock hits 0, congratulations to Ty Debo, putting on for the Xbox side. And here you can see it. Two-way Roko, Xbox One champion, coming from over there. They say, hey, we got to play this on PS4. He said, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. That starting lineup is what did it right there, going with the size, with the length. But he made it work to perfection.
Ty Debo comes back and wins 2 in a row after dropping the first game.
You're right, Ronnie. Okay. Defense with championships.
I didn't feel great about it for a little bit, but I mean, Ty Debo stepped up when he needed to. Completely changed.
Matthew, thank you for the dono, man.
17. Then he had to hold on for a scare. It was down to 6. And then he stepped back on the gas. He recomposed himself. What I was saying was the key to Game 3 was for him to recompose himself. He did that, and he gets himself. And you're right, Dirk. I mean, the guy's starting to build a little story.
No doubt he's the 2 best players on earth.
He's now the Myteam champion. What can Ty Debo not do? We're going to find out how he wants to go down with his 2K legacy.
Ronnie, I've heard rumblings that this guy might try out for the 2K League next year, just to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to do it. It's like the trifecta of competitive 2K, right? Is trying to. So, yeah, like you said, why not $300,000 in 2 years? That is insane.
And do it in pretty much every mode that we are known to put out there. I mean, every mode that we've had competitive, Ty Debo has been a factor, especially if he, stakes a claim in the 2K League eventually.
And here you can see the final stats. Again, the deficit just...
The offensive rebounds were so tough, man.
This is the largest deficit that we saw and it came right here in this game.
They were like backbreakers at times where he was getting... It felt like he was getting stops.
Exactly what the problem was in that first game, and that was letting Splash shoot threes. In these last 2 games, he combined for 18. In the first game, he had 17 threes, so you can see that he really adjusted there, and it came through in the end.
Just everything going in his way. Like all the good stats that you want, just going in favor of Ty Debo. Final score 87-72. The biggest lead of the game, 16 points.
I mean, and he made 13 3-pointers to his game. I mean, 13 threes on 65% shooting. That's pretty elite.
That we ended up seeing from Lonzo when he was taken out of the air. And here you can see the final graph. You already set the score. And look at the leading score.
Yeah, those 7 steals were definitely big.
Is Moses Malone.
Moses Malone.
It went from what? It was Kevin Durant, then Anthony Davis, and then now Moses Malone getting up there. And then for Splash, it was, of course, the Kevin Durant card making its return again with 18 points in the ball game. But again, I can't reiterate it enough. Ty Debo taking home $200,000. Splash.
Do we get an announcement, or are we done with the announcements?
Again, Ronnie, like Dave, you've obviously been seeing it on socials. This has been the most, hyped up matchup that we've seen across like all of 2K competitive, across any mode, in terms of the excitement that comes through.
How about it delivering? I mean, it had all the hype, but it delivered, which was the crazy part. These guys have been talking trash going back and forth in a very friendly way because they are friends, but the action delivered. That is for sure.
Do we get, like I said, do we sit there the gif of the bubble with Murray and Mitchell? Is that something safe to say? Can we say it lived up to that type of hype from a 2K perspective?
Yeah, how about that? I think that's a fair bet. Both games were tied at half. All 3 games were tied at half. I mean, that's crazy. And Ty Debo got some separation in that third game, but it really was. you play this 99 times, you might get a 55-54 split. I don't know. I think it's that close.
Yeah, and Henry, like we said, that there was a lot of it to where, I mean, we weren't keeping track the entire time, but when we were sitting there, we're kind of like, the largest lead really up until that point of that game was like 6 across the series, and then 10 was the biggest one that we had seen.
Yeah, 1000%. Again, they kept that game close. This was a battle of two juggernauts, that whole unstoppable force, immovable object. Unfortunately, Splash just kind of lost that composure at the end. Ronnie was right, and Ty's walking away with $200,000.
Well, you mentioned why. Let's just talk about why again real quick. The why was the defense, right? Defense wins championships, but you made the exact point, Henry. It was he had 17 threes in the first game that he lost. He gave up 17 threes, and the other 2 games he gave up.
Yeah, he most definitely adjusted. And then the thing is that, with Splash, he's on a 3 hunt, and you saw it happen a couple of times that last game. I feel like he was 3 hunting when he was being given the slip, and he wasn't taking the roll.
Ronnie, you're going to be talking to the runner-up Splash Edition first, so take it away.
Yes, sir, Tiger, man. Hey, hopefully.
But talk about.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream, man. You know what I mean. I'm gonna finish it off in a little bit here. Just want to see what these interviews look like.
Well, can you hear me fine?
Yeah. Can you hear
okay.
me?
I'm not a bad sport at the end of the day. Ty played an amazing game at the end of the day. We all know I'm not going to sit here and throw it on 2K, throw it here, throw it there. Everybody saw me lose my composure mid-game, repeatedly losing my composure.
Respect.
He stayed composed the entire game after coming out, getting popped first game from the three-point line. Defense was amazing the next 2 games. He just stayed more composed than me at the end of the day. But I think we put on the show everybody deserves.
Yep, respect.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were talking about it a lot, and it was really back and forth. You both have a lot to be proud of. It was you were down 17 going, I think it was like with 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and you closed it all the way to 6. What were the adjustments you made there, and how did he kind of turn it around and then step on the gas to end the game?
Y'all, you gonna think I'm really lying when I say this. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. The only reason that league got cut down is because my 99 cars started acting like they had brains. They started holding a little bit of defense, put their hands up here, put their hands up there. We get some rebounds, we get it to 6. But then what happens?
Splash let his emotions get the best of him, GG.
So now I gotta go down. He got a stop. I didn't get a stop. He got another stop. I didn't get a stop. And it just went right back up. We got it to 6 twice.
Yo, Vic, thank you for the 3, man.
Repeatedly, my players just, hey, we don't want to hold defense. Cool. They'll never be playing again.
I mean, I'll tell you, like, people get frustrated, but it is a game of runs, and that happens in the NBA too. And then you got to make those adjustments, and you did make the adjustment. It wasn't enough, but hey, look, you're walking away with $50,000. I saw your girl, congratulate you at the end of the game. So enjoy.
Your winnings.
The 50 grand, and I hope you get to do this again sometime.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back
yes, sir.
Next year. Everybody knows that. Hopefully, we can give you guys the same final second time.
Yeah, I would love to see it again. Good luck at the 2K League as well. I know that's coming up next week.
Okay, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate you.
Of course. Congrats either way, but the real congrats goes to Ty Debo. Ty, what's going on?
Henry's all zoomed in.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Big Henry.
Hello.
No, I think Ronnie's got to do some photo op stuff. He's had like the big checks, you usually see that they give out to him and things like that. So that's what we're saying. Like me and Henry had the same reaction. I turn, I look at my screen, and Henry's just boom. Hi, I'm there. But hey, at the end of the day, right, like we just talked about with Splash right there. Henry,
looking at Splash like he cute. Hey, y'all sus, bro. Nah, it's that I can relate more to Splash than I could to Ty. You know what I mean? I relate way more as far as behavior, as far as mannerisms, as far as like getting frustrated with the game, as far as showing that frustration. I'm way more like him than I am to Ty. Ty is like a bot. Like he's a fucking.
Quite the shoe collector.
Wish I could hand this out in person, but this is gonna have to do.
You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I'm emotional. I'll you guys have seen me, so that's just what it is.
You're gonna have to when Ronnie gets his headset back on, Ty. That's there when you're going to ask that question to him when he gets his headset on.
Yeah.
I'm coming back, Ty. I have some questions for you for sure.
Oh man.
This man happy as shit, dog.
Does that check get sent to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You think I'm gonna keep it? What am I gonna do?
Well,
with it?
I just wanted, I wanted the check. So you know what I'm saying? I wanted the thing, you know.
Oh man.
Well, you got the check and you get the money. Hey, congrats again. Last time I handed you a check was out in Paris about 14 months ago. A lot's happened since then, but we got to ask the real big question, which is, what is your 2K legacy shaping up as now? You
he's a competitive player.
The global champion from last year, and now you are the 250K Myteam tournament champion.
Give me like 10 more minutes.
What's the future hold for Ty Debo, and how's this ride been so far?
Well, first off, I want to give all the glory to God. I mean, I wouldn't be in this position with the platform I have without that. So, but yeah, it's been an amazing ride. You know, I just over a year ago, my life has changed forever with winning globals. Then obviously, you know, I was in 250 last year, wasn't able to get it done, and obviously, you know, that's kind of not that I'm not going to compete next year, but that's something that's kind of checked off my list as well. So, you know, I know one dude was talking on Twitter about how I'm free bread. We'll see about how free I am.
Oh my God, who's he going at, bro?
You got one more angle at this, which is the 2K League. Any aspirations?
Wait, who's he talking about, yo?
Close to the best.
I mean, for what I do with like my YouTube and Twitch, I'm not sure if that would be kind of like the best decision for me. But I mean, that is the only thing I feel like, not that I have anything to prove, but that I feel like I could do and prove to people. So we'll see maybe sometime in my future if I do end up getting that aspiration.
Yeah, I asked you this last year, but I gotta ask you again. Any ideas for the what you want to do with the money?
Honestly, bro, just helping my family out. That's my biggest thing. My family has like been my biggest influence throughout everything. My brother has really, you know, guided me through everything. So just helping my family out, you know, and really being smart with it more than anything, but enjoying it at the same time.
What are your family's thoughts on competitive gaming? I mean, I'm sure you had the same struggle that a lot of people in the 2K community have, which is, playing video games for a living and that not being a career, and now obviously it's been a very profitable career for you. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Right. So when I first like started pursuing this, and like obviously I was in college, and then I took this year off, and you know it's worked out for me. But my parents are both educators, so when I first brought up that idea, it's not something that they understood, you know. But once they started seeing my success with it, they've gotten behind it. But it's just not something that a lot of people understand, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're fully supportive now, and I can't thank them enough.
Well, they're starting to understand, and you have now 200,000 more reasons to do that. So this is a fantastic job, Ty Debo. You made your fans really proud. Any last words actually for your competitor Splash? Any words? For
good run, bro.
I'll do it. You know, I got nothing but respect for Splash. The dude missed 3 shots in game 1. 3 shots. Like, if that doesn't tell you enough about Splash and how good that dude truly is, not only in my team and Pro-Am. Look, I don't know if I've ever sweated more in my life than I am right now. So nothing but respect to Splash. He's my guy, and I told him at the beginning of the year, let's meet each other at the top, and hopefully next year it is some more of the same.
Yeah, I'm sure the fans would love to see that. Hey, congratulations on all the success. You guys entertained. You promised an entertaining matchup, and that was.
It was entertaining, bro. It was entertaining. It really was.
Changes today, so congrats, and do well with that new cash that's coming your way. I'll send you the check right after I'm done with this.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it, Ronnie.
Ty Debo, our 250K Myteam tournament champion, fellas. Final thoughts?
Wrap it up.
Oh man, you know what's funny, Ronnie? Because you know, as a commentator, when I hear somebody say something about, you know, somebody called him free bread, he's talking about dimes. So I think he kind of like set up a little foreshadowing that maybe said somebody's talking about free bread. So that gives me a little hint. Maybe we might see him in the 2K League tryout process next year at some point. But no, overall, like you said, just for me, put on a phenomenal show. This is my first year being involved with anything to do with my team, so it's a really cool experience. And just from seeing how the games played out, again, like I truly felt like we had 2 of the best Myteam players in the world going head-to-head, and they left it all out there. There's not a single thing that you can complain about in this best of 3, going all the way down to the game 3, how neck and neck everything was. We talked about the lead changes, so it's been a phenomenal night. I can't complain about anything.
Henry?
I'm not even sure where to start. Heir to the king, Ty Debo on all 5v5 basketball because he's proved it in the play now. He's proved it in my team. I'm hoping he honestly goes into the 2K league and proves more people wrong. Not that he really has anything to prove now, but to just show how elite you are at all aspects of basketball, I think is something everyone would love to see. Of course, we want to see him in the finals again next year, but to see him dominate on all aspects of 2K, I think would be super cool. But yeah, some entertaining basketball. 3 games like we all wanted. I'm happy.
3 games that I was right about, but I won't brag. It's fun.
At least we can all take 1 W and at least saying that we predicted Game 3, right? We can all take that. But Ronnie gets 2 Ws because he predicted that, and the 2K TV crew, they got it right. But Ronnie, I know that the chat, they've been wondering. We got one more locker code coming the people's way.
Give me the heat. Give me the heat.
Yeah, let's get right to it. I know the people have been waiting. One more locker code. Right there, the championship Myteam MTP tokens. You got a bunch of tokens for this one, so enjoy those. Those are useful. I'm working on getting all my token unlocks. So and eventually there will be a token market update, and I know you guys are looking forward to that too. So get your tokens now, so you can get ready for an eventual token market update.
Sweet.
50 tokens, 2,000 MT, 4,000 MT, or 40 tokens if you land all the way in the bottom. 40 tokens available, or 50.
It's right because
Henry's enthusiasm was like off the charts. I know this is the first time you did this, Henry. I know you were nervous at the very beginning. You killed it, and also
I got 4,000 MC.
Your energy.
I got 4,000 MC.
Tell how closely you were connected to this community. With every basket, you were just losing your mind, which is really good to see.
I love the mode, so seeing it at the top competitive level, it's just, I can't help it.
Hey, it was my favorite. I'm talking to Henry before the show starts, like, man, can I say, like, Mike Breen's bang? I said, dude, you say whatever you want. Like, this is our like, we're working this. Fire away with everything that you got to say. But, man, what a night. That's all I can say. Again, like, with all the obstacles of, obviously. With
hey, yo, W stream or L stream? Spam with the W's or the L's for the stream, man. You guys wanted this one, man. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream it. I think we had a good time.
Through all the hoops.
The tournament stream was like 7 hours long or some shit, or 8 hours long. It was a long stream, but I think this is a W stream, man.
Get to sit here and relax a little bit.
Yeah, Dubs, that's what's up, yo.
Start planning for 2K22.
All right.
You see it?
Yo, I'm gonna wrap it up here, man. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go shower. Yeah, I gotta shower, do some things around the house, and then I'll be on playing some my team tonight, man. Yo, I love you guys. Thank you guys for the support, man. Thank you guys for getting me to 33,100 subs, yo. Absolutely insane, bro. 33,100 subs. If anyone hasn't hit that subscribe button, yo, sub it up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit, all right? Let's go. Thank you guys for the donations as well, man. Anybody that donated, thank you so much, man. All the new subs, all that. Yes, sir. I'll see you guys, I don't know, like hour and a half, 2 hours.